everybody, and welcome back to the Zaxby's pregame show for this week. We play Westside this week. They are 4-0, but we are 4-1, and we are going to roar. We're home again at the Herb St. John Stadium. We are playing a day earlier this week because of Hurricane Ian. Our prayers are with everyone who may be in its path, but we sincerely hope that everybody will come out on the brighter side of this, as well as the Perry Panthers. This week's words of wisdom from Coach Kevin Smith.
Yeah, hey, again, this week, we shift our focus to Westside, our second region game. Coming off a big win last week of 49-0. One of the things that I think we're going to address, that we're going to attack the week with, is staying humble. It's real easy to, once you have 4-game winning streak and have success, people, you start losing your humility a little bit. So we're going to work on things this week in practice and to make sure that our kids stay grounded and we continue to focus on the next play and the task at hand.
Welcome back to the Zaxby's pregame show. This week, Coach Kevin's Kicking Chicken Pick of the Week. Remember, they win a free family meal for their family, either on game night or just one weeknight, whenever works for them. It could be the 30 boneless wings tossed in their favorite sauce with fries and toast, or the 20-piece tender with fries and toast. Either way, it's a win-win. Coach Kevin.
Yeah, this week's Kicking Chicken Pick of the Week is Jamari Stone. Jamari Stone's our starting defensive end, plays on some of our special teams. Had a big game on defense the other night, and he also crosses over and plays offense in certain situations, and he had 2 rushing touchdowns. So he was our Kicking Chicken Pick of the Week.
Hi, everybody. Look at these beautiful donuts. We have them here at Zaxby's for a limited time, only at Perry Parkway, as well as our peach tea. This is a trial run for Zaxby's corporate to see if this is something they want to add to the menu all the time. And trust me, I think they do. You guys come and try it and let us know what you think. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Sauceability September Moments with Coach Kevin Smith. We want to talk about last week's recap with Howard.
Yes, we opened up our region play last week against the Howard Huskies of Macon. They were 4-0 coming in. We were coming off a big win over Peach County, and had some concerns about having a letdown. But our guys shifted their focus, refocused, and we came out. We played lights out. We ended up winning 49-0, and we got the chance to play a lot of guys. We got a chance to play some of our twos a little bit more to continue to create some depth for making a playoff run. And just very thankful that we're a good team, and we have a standard that's set, and our guys came up and played up to the standard, and were able to play really well the other night.
They did. They were wonderful. They did such a good job. And I thought that Marvin on WMAZ, he's really such a sweet, a great guy. He's just amazing. And I love his take on this. He even commented on how you were very much into the younger guys being able to have that play history, going into everything and just having that to fall back on to just kind of encourage them and push them on ahead. You were investing. That's what he said. You were investing in the 9th graders and the 10th graders, and I love that. Yes, so I thought that was amazing. And I love, I've said this 100 times already, and I'll keep saying it. I have always loved your honesty, your integrity, and how you are very humble. I love that. And I love that you are trying to get that in with the guys. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, when you have a winning streak of 4 games and then you come out and play, win 49-0, it's real easy for your guys to, all we got to do is show up and win. We're that good. And, humility is a big part of our culture.
Yes.
And, we can lose our humility in a heartbeat. And we try to keep our guys grounded. We try to keep our guys on task for the next play at hand. And that takes off the pressure off of them. It takes the pressure off of our team. just worry about the next play. Well, control the things that we can control. And just very thankful that our guys are buying into that.
I love that. This week's game, we want to talk about that, Kevin. Take us away.
Yeah, this week we got our second region game against Westside Macon. They're coming in at 4-0. They're much improved on last year. They've scored a lot of points so far this year. Coach Risper and his staff do an outstanding job of the program that's been built there. They're traditionally a strong program. We're expecting a good crowd. We're expecting a very competitive game, and we just got to continue to focus on what we do. And I think Westside, it's going to be a bigger challenge for us. They're a little bit more seasoned than our last opponent was, and we're very thankful that we get to play them at home.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great game, you guys. I just know it's going to be that touch and go that everybody loves to be able to watch. So if you can't join us in person, we really hope you will. But if you can't, watch us on the Perry Panther Network on YouTube.
Hosting the Westside Seminoles Thursday night football action region game number 6 already. Man, this season is flying by. We are already over halfway down through the season. It flies by every season, it seems like. But guys, here, thank you for joining us here on the Sunmar Bait pregame show, powered by Hughes Honda. This time I'm going to send it over with an interview. I was able to sit down with Coach Kevin Smith this week, kind of talk about last week's big-time win against Howard, and also what it was like trying to plan for a short week and play on a Thursday night. So definitely check that out. And then we will be right back here to wrap up the Sunmar Bait pregame show, powered by Hughes Honda. Also with the Hughes Honda keys to victory for our Perry Panthers. This is Bud Pierce and Robbie McDuffie, only on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Did you know not all financial institutions are the same? At Robbins Financial, we do things differently because we're not a bank at all. We're a credit union. As a not-for-profit cooperative, we give our profits back to our members through lower loan rates, higher savings rates, and helping those in need within our communities. Stop in today for a free financial review to see how much you'll save, or visit robbinsfcu.org. Robbins Financial, because everyone deserves better banking. Federally insured by NCUA. Terms and conditions apply. Subject to credit approval. Equal housing lender. Contact credit union for membership details.
When you're injured in an accident, it's easy to feel like you're alone. But you're not. The Dozier Law Firm will fight for you. The Dozier Law Firm are experienced personal injury attorneys, and we serve clients throughout Georgia. If you or a loved one is the victim of medical malpractice, an auto accident, or other severe trauma, call us for a free consultation. You don't pay unless we win. The Dozier Law Firm, 478-742-8441. Or visit us online at dozierlaw.com. Dozier Law. When you need help, we will be there.
National Exterminating offers friendly and courteous service. The National Exterminating team of registered technicians is a team that you can trust to be very professional in all your pest control needs. With over 13,000 satisfied customers, they are affordable, effective, and environmentally friendly. Pest control is their only business. Call today at 478-922-1410. National Exterminating is proud to support all Houston County teams, and good luck this season.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the Sunmar Bank pregame show, powered by Hughes Honda. This is Bud Pierce, one half, the most electrifying team on the radio today. And I have with me head coach of our Perry Panthers, Coach Kevin Smith. Coach Smith, how are you, man?
Man, I'm doing great, Bud. How are you?
Man, it is always great to finally sit down and talk with you, especially coming off of another big time win, man. Hey, let's go ahead and talk about last week. You know, Panthers now 4-1, got a sweet 4-game win streak going now. Seems like everything is going in the right direction right now for the Panthers, and it showed last week hosting a big time homecoming game. Playing the Howard Huskies. And hey, man, our Panthers came out on top 49-0.
Yeah, I was a little worried, with the distractions of homecoming and coming off a big win over Peach County. I was a little worried about a letdown, and we had to remodify some of our practices last week to sort of overcome the emotional and physicality of the game against Peach. And as the week went along, we got better and better. And our guys, I told them all week that, we've set the standard for our team, and, we've got to live up to it. And then when we play our opponent on Friday, which was Howard, we got to make them live up to it. If they don't live up to it, everything's going to be okay. And, our guys came out and we played extremely well. We jumped on them. We executed on offense, 3 in defense. I think we ended up giving up 9 total yards all night on defense. Wow. And we just played lights out. We, of course, we had a couple of penalties in the kicking game that sort of hurt us. And we had a couple of personal foul, roughing the punters that gave them automatic first downs. But we ran a kickoff back for a touchdown. We had a punt return of 60 yards that set up a touchdown. So we did a lot of good things that night, and and thus we'll continue to get better, and just very proud of our victory over Highlights.
All right, Coach. It's definitely showing out there on the field, and obviously, like sitting here and speaking to you for me and for Robbie up there watching on the press box, man, we can just see the energy out there. I mean, you can see the guys on the sidelines every time a big play is made out there on the field. I mean, the entire team is watching it. They're, focused on one another. They're, being positive, like, about everything, and just it is very cool to see that. And, I've kind of spoken with you for this as well, but it seems like every time I do a player interview and I talk to these Panthers, they are all saying the same stuff. They are all saying the same team mottos, the same stuff that you can tell that that the coaches are pouring into them. And if you can get those guys saying it without, while it's just a one-on-one conversation, you are definitely winning.
Absolutely, and our guys, they're buying in, and we got some great leaders on our team, and they just continue to reinforce what we talk to them about. We have our winning in the locker room days where we just we put football aside and we just talk about us.
Yeah.
We talk about what makes us, how can we be a closer connected team. And then we talk about, just like I said earlier, about outside forces coming in and trying to divide our team. And we identify those things, selfishness, jealousy, all that kind of stuff. We talk about it, and I think our guys try to be conscious of, hey, we don't need that. We got to focus on us. And, I did a little activity with them. And, I can divide that locker room. There's 4 corners in a room. And let's say there's white, blue, purple, and green. And I can tell those guys to go pick a color, and I can divide that locker room just that quick. And then I can ask a question, all right, what's your favorite mascot? Panthers, Eagles, Bears, Warhawks, or whatever. And I can get them all back in one corner. I can unite them all back. And that symbol of, hey, look, we're family, and there's going to be some things that, that we might disagree with, that we're going to have to work through with. But at the end of the day, we're Panthers.
Absolutely.
And when we leave this field, when we leave this locker room, we're all together. And we're just trying to identify things that can come into the locker room. And our guys are doing a good job, and they've seen our success. And I'm very thankful to have coaches and parents and support staff that believe in the same thing that we believe in. And, I just can't be more proud of where we are right now.
Absolutely, Coach. That is awesome to hear right now. Guys, hey, I'll tell you what, let's take a quick break, and then we'll come right back here on the Sunmar Bay pregame show powered by Hughes Honda.
All right.
Please remain standing until the tail guard exits the field.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Sunmar Bay pregame show powered by Hughes Honda. Bud Pierce with head coach Kevin Smith. Coach Smith, let's go ahead and talk about this game this week, man. We are moving on. Next game on the schedule, and it's against the Westside Seminoles. It's a region game for our Perry Panthers. And, real quick, let's talk about the Seminoles. They're 4-0 right now. They had an off week last week, so definitely they are trying to prep and bring their best game possible for the Panthers. But so far in this season,
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. It's a dangerous love affair.
From last year,
sure.
And they're traditionally a good football team, good football program. So, I think our guys are up for the challenge. We've, being a short week,
yeah.
we had to scrunch 2 days into one today, and but they did too. So, yep. I just hope and I think that our guys are going to be locked in, and they like a challenge.
Sure. Coach, you just kind of said something there that really made me think about the game and what me and Robbie like to see from the press box. You were talking about how seasoned your secondary is becoming, and that is becoming very evident as you watch the game happen. Like the offense on the other side, as soon as they start doing motions and shifts, your defense is moving in the right direction as you can see them out there talking to one another. Like, you can see that communication. You can see the signals between the guys on defense, knowing that, hey, we're all on the same page. This is stuff that we've seen, before. And that is just awesome to see, like, the maturity of our entire Panther defense.
Oh, absolutely. And some of the guys that were a big part of that last year, like Price Massey was sort of our quarterback on defense. Yeah. We actually had some guys to step in, and early in the season, we had some communication breakdowns.
Sure.
And Coach Anthony and Coach Bryant, those guys, they've been on them, and you can tell, you can see it on video. You can see our guys communicating because they know the importance.
Right.
And they know the importance. Hey, they're good players. Most of those guys back there have gotten college offers. Some of them's committed.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell them, I said, well, you need to start playing like that. And, when you get to the next level, you're going to have to communicate. And, and I just think that they have seasoned and they have bought into that. And that's been the success that we've had, because you take away the first game and, we played lights out on defense and, and we're healthy. And, I just think that, our guys are doing a great job.
Absolutely, Coach. Well, hey, we got about one more minute here before we wrap up the Summer Bank pregame show. But, hey, Coach, obviously we've been talking about storylines every week. Well, this week has another big one. Our game gets moved from Friday night to now playing on Thursday night, and we find this out on a Tuesday afternoon. So, Coach, tell me, quickly here, if you can try to relay to the fans what it's like to try to reshuffle everything at the last second, trying to crunch in all this practice time, all of this scout team stuff, and get everything ready to go to play a game a day early.
Man, I tell you, we start talking about it yesterday, and we finally got approval today. And I told the coaches last night in the meeting, we got to go ahead and plan like we're going to get 2 practices in one. Mm-hmm. Obviously we can't go 4 hours, but we have certain game situations that we wait to go over on Wednesday. We got to go ahead and do those on tomorrow or Tuesday, so that we make sure we have them in. And we were able to come up with a practice schedule to scrunch it all in, and we did the best we could. And the thing that concerns me a little bit is I want, all of our fans and our parents and our band parents and our cheer parents and everybody who wants to come see us, I want to make sure that they know that our game has been moved until 7 p.m. tonight. And, our administration and you guys, our social media platforms and the local news has helped us do that. So hopefully everybody will be tuned in and be able to come and, join us Thursday night for our second region game.
Absolutely, Coach. Obviously it's every week here for us, speaking for me and Robbie, but we definitely want to wish you guys a big-time good luck for, not only another region game, but, hey, playing on a Thursday night and all the craziness that happens on a school night there as well. But, definitely a big-time good luck from us.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, and we appreciate all you and Robbie and Bud and Sports Mike does for Panther football.
Absolutely. Guys, hey, thank you here for joining us here on the Sunmark Bank pregame show, powered by Houston. Let's take another break, and then we will come right back to some football action on the Sports Mike broadcast network.
Preparation and attention to detail are keys to a successful outcome. At Houston Healthcare, our team of trainers and emergency personnel spend countless hours making sure that we're just as ready for game day as the teams we serve. From training room to sideline, our work starts long before the lights go on. So when it's time for us to take the field, we can provide the level of healthcare our athletes deserve. Houston Healthcare, supporting every player in every game that's played.
Sunmark Bank is future ready. Introducing Q2 Mobile Banking. Bank on your time and on your terms. Check balances, deposit funds, apply for a loan on any device. Q2 is state-of-the-art and designed specifically with Sunmark's commitment to our customers. Stop by Sunmark today and see what Q2 can
Invest in the beauty and value of your home or business with new window treatments from Middle Georgia Blinds and Shutters. Whether you need plantation shutters, blinds, shades, or any treatment for your
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live! And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time for our main event of the evening.
Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are open from 7:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. on Saturday. No appointment necessary. Forget about the long wait in the emergency room or urgent care facilities. Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are available on Westside, Drive in Macon. Call 478-750-2803. Doug Markey Drive in Warner Robins. 478-333-5960. Ortho Georgia, your choice for orthopedic excellence.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And welcome back live here at St. John Stadium. Perry Panther playing live from Sunmark Bay pregame show powered by Hughes Honda as the Perry Panthers are coming out on the field arm in arm. Love to see that right there.
Yeah, and look, tonight we got the captains for the Panthers, Marcus Reagan and Mark Gordon Jr., Dakari Anderson, Trey Wright leading the charge. They won the toss, elected to kick, so they deferred to the second half. Wearing the gold helmets, the black jerseys, gold numerals trimmed in maroon, white pants with a maroon and gold stripe down the side. Your Westside Seminoles coming out looking a little bit like Florida State. Gold helmets, maroon spear on the side, white jerseys, maroon numerals, and gold pants. So it should be a good one tonight. We're getting ready to set it off, and your captains for Westside are McGee Jr., Self, Miley, and Harvey.
And the wind is really picking up here. You can even see the uprights up there kind of blowing in the winds. But Coach, you already gave us a great Cato Heating and Air weather report for us. And, we do expect that wind to be blowing. But, coaches, our Perry Panthers looking for a region game win number 2 on the season. Why don't you hit us with our Hughes Honda keys to victory for our Perry Panthers?
All right, your Hughes Honda keys to victory tonight. The effects of the wind. You got to be able to adjust. It's going to play havoc with the ball. So if you can run the ball tonight, Panthers got to be able to run it in case they can't throw it that much. Also, got to contain the quarterback. Neville's a freshman for Westside. He's got good legs. He can throw the ball. He's very athletic in the pocket. Got to contain him. You got to win the line of scrimmage so you can outscore the Seminoles. They're leading the state in scoring, so you got to win that line of scrimmage and control them up front.
So the early favorite right now, if you would have to say an offensive MVP of this game, we need a big game for number 6, Demetrius Carter, on the ground. We do kind of expect him to kind of get a heavy dose of it, but hey, maybe we can come out throwing early if we can and get a little bit of consistency there. But it seems like, just the way our Perry Panthers have been going this season, we can score on the ground or in the air. Either way is good for us. Guys, we also give a first half sponsor tonight to National Exterminating. We don't want all the business, just yours. And our precision collision kickoff's about to happen here, and just as you would expect, the wind blowing so hard, we got to have a holder out there to keep this ball on the tee. For Caden Camp, he is ready to do it. The music is blasting here at Herb St. John Stadium. Fans, you still have time to get here. Precision collision kickoff is in the air. Wind's going to kind of knock it down now, drive it past Seminoles. They're going to pick it up at the 4. Trying to get it back to the middle here, but our Panthers will wrap him up, and just how we've been doing all season. Great coverage there on the kickoff team as we make the tackle around the 15-yard line.
Yeah, nice kick, nice coverage. Got them down there so they're around the 15. Really did a good job staying in their lanes right there and covering the kick and not allowing that returner for Seminoles to get loose.
Perry Panther defense looking to start this game how it seems like we've started almost every game this season with an early 3-and-out. His defense is ready to go down there. Coach, you've already talked about it. James Neville will be the starting quarterback for the Seminoles. He's a freshman, a big-time dual threat guy, and a big reason why these Seminoles have led 4-8 in scoring so far this season. Seminoles 4-0 on the year.
And you know, they always have an athletic team, and Coach Risper always has them well prepared when they play Perry. So Perry's defense is setting up more of a 4-2-5 look.
There's shotgun, 4 wide. Jesse Bell's lined up to Neville's left. He's going to throw a quick hitch out there, and it's incomplete. We kind of broke it up right there. Trey Wright.
Trey Wright defending that ball. Read the play well. Knocked the ball out of number 17's hand for Westside.
You know, you could already see there wasn't the tightest of a spiral right there as that ball was coming out the wind. Man, it is going to play a role all game long here.
And Westside is moving from the gym side, which is our left, moving from the gym side toward the scoreboard, and the wind is blowing in the direction of the gym, so they're throwing into the wind, which is going to make it difficult.
All right, they got Twins over to the right here, going under center. Got to hand this one off kind of right up the middle there. Not a whole lot there. We'll say about a yard gain. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Seminoles.
You know, and we've seen Iverson the last couple of years with Westside. He's a heavy back, really thick, and when he gets ahead of steam, he goes downhill fast. But the Panther defense did a good job holding him to 2 yards right there.
And the Seminoles over here checking over to their coaching side. 18 on the play clock. They got plenty of time here. 11:15 left here in the first quarter. Just started. 3rd and 9 here for Westside from their own 16. Got a little pressure here on Neville right up the gut, and we're going to bring him down. They're going to bring him down about the 5-yard line. The first sack of the game there for the Panthers, and that will force another 3 and out here.
Man, Jamari Stone and company making the stunt work and the blitz work, and they confused the offensive line of Westside, got the sack, and, man, Perry's starting out just like we've seen him the last couple of weeks, 3 and out in a punt situation.
Yeah, I believe that was Jabari Moore there, number 48, defensive line coming up in there right up the gut there to bring him down. Had pressure from the end, and Neville was trying to come up the middle. As the punt goes straight up, and it's headed right for the Panther sideline. It has went nowhere. The Panthers are going to have it first down at the 20-yard line. We're going to start this one off in the Dozier Law Firm red zone.
Yeah, that was a great series for the Panther defense. And, man, we talked about the wind, and it's definitely going to have an effect. So it's around 17-20 right now and gusting up higher. And that was evident from that punt, just kicking straight up and blowing back about 5-10 yards there.
Man, that is, and that's something else to kind of think about now for Westside. If they get anywhere close, it may be like always be 4-down territory if you're having to kick into that wind. Panthers here from the 20, trips out to the right side here. Junior at quarterback. You got to throw a quick one right there in the middle. That's Trey Wright. Trey to the 10, to the 5, on his feet, and Trey Wright scores. First play of the game through the middle there. Junior finds Trey Wright. That's Junior's 16th touchdown of the season. The Panthers will lead it now 6-0, 10:18 left here in the first quarter.
Nice overload set by the Panthers there. Brought Trey Wright across the formation, hit him in stride, and he did the rest, took it to the house. Panthers up 6-0 right now with the PAT coming up.
And great call right there with trips over to the right. Trey Wright coming across the middle, man, just kind of wide open. He caught it. It was only about a 3 or 4 yard catch, and then he took it the rest of the way. He had the speed to find the edge, headed right for that pylon. Caden Camp here will try another PAT and extend this lead here early on in this game for the Panthers. Thursday night light action. Snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it sails through 7-0. Our Perry Panthers lead at 10:18 left in the first quarter. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
The Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
McDonald's is proud to participate in another winning season of Houston County sports. Gene, Jane, and Tim Burgle, local McDonald's owner-operators, wish all the Houston County schools another safe and successful season. We invite you to join us in supporting all our talented student athletes each and every opportunity. Come out, enjoy the game, show your team spirit. If you can't make the game, catch Coach Nick's scoreboard show for a recap of all the action. After the game, we invite you to visit us at one of your favorite local McDonald's restaurants. McDonald's is loving it.
Hey, sports fans, this is Pastor Jim Perdue from Second Baptist Church right here in Warner Robins. We're located at 2504 Moody Road, and we would love to have you join us on a Sunday. We meet at 9 a.m. for life groups and 10:30 a.m. for morning worship. You can find out more information on our website, secondfamily.tv. That's secondfamily.tv. Our prayers and support go out to all the coaches and athletes for a safe and successful season. From Second Baptist Church, your second family.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back live here. The precision collision kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback, but the Panthers strike first again, second week in a row, first offensive play of the game.
And, man, did they strike quickly. 6-second drive, one play, 20 yards. Gordon finds right, 20-yard touchdown. PAT is good. Panthers up 7-0, 10-18 in the first quarter, and we're just getting started.
It'll be 1st and 10 here for Westside. Better field position for them here after the touchback. Last drive they had to start from their own 15. This one at the 20. They come out 4 wide here, Twins each side. James Neville at the quarterback position, the freshman. Shotgun there. He's going to give it right up the middle there, but, man, good penetration, and we're going to make the stop right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gained a half yard on it. Going to bring up a second down as a Westside offensive lineman looks like it lost his helmet.
Hey, and Jabari Moore again helping with that defensive line, just getting control, and big number 51, Hammond's right there, just controlling that line of scrimmage and nowhere for Iverson to go.
You know, we were talking to Coach Smith during pregame. He was kind of telling us that was going to be the game plan. We were going to have to try to attack there the interior lineman for the Westside offensive line, and we can already see that playing out. Twins each side here, second down play. Neville's going to fire one over there. It's a low possible catch. He went down to get it, and he did bring it in. That was Jaquavius Marshall, number 17 for the Seminoles, about a 6-yard reception. And that's going to make a 3rd and a long 3 here for Westside.
Yeah, he just ran that little curl route, comeback, whatever you want to call it. Made a nice diving catch, had the coverage there, but because he had to come back, he fell on the ground 3 yards short.
Same look here from the left hash. Neville at quarterback tries to get us a jump. We don't move. Now he's going to hand it off to Bell right in the middle there. Bell needs 3 yards. He gets hit hard, but he got about a 4.5. That'll be enough for a first down for Westside.
That was a hard run by Bell right there.
And he's
really
a little slow to get up too, man. A couple Panthers there kind of finished him off right as he got through the line of scrimmage. And he's going to have to take this next play over to the sideline.
Yeah, that was a hard lick by our defense right there. But he was running hard and got hit hard. And good, clean play, football play. Sometimes you come up a little groggy from that. Maybe he's okay. Shake it off and get back in. Yeah, you know, we've seen this Panther defense. They've been hitting hard the last 2 or 3 weeks, and last week was no exception. And
yeah, and like fans, if you remember last week, the Howard quarterback had to come out of the game in the second quarter there after a hit, and he was never able to come back into the game there. I mean, it's just what these Panther defense, man, they like to hit. It's showing there, but hopefully we send some positive vibes over there to Jesse Bell's way. Definitely don't want to see somebody getting hurt like that. Now back, first down play here for the Seminoles. Still over on the left hash from about the 33-yard line here. Twins each side. Neville bobbles the ball. He picks it up. He's back at his own 20. He's going to fire one-on-one over there. Cameron Marshall's on the coverage, and it just drops to the ground as the wind made it die down. It'll be incomplete.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how the ball did right there. Just nowhere for Neville to go. He threw the ball up in the air, but basically it was just dying duck right there, just falling down to the ground and nowhere for him to go, and ball's incomplete. Good coverage by the Panthers there.
Yeah, the Panthers playing man coverage there. Cameron Marshall there on the coverage, man. He had his eyes locked in on the receiver, never even saw the ball. Because that ball was almost like a punt there. It just kind of died right in the middle of the field.
Looks like we got a penalty on the play, moving the ball back. So must have been a hold looking from the spot.
Yeah, backs them up to about the 15 now for Westside, and we're going to replay the first down. Yeah, Coach, you're right. From the spot there is James Neville was back there at the 20, so you can tell somebody was blocking for him. Must have held. First down play again. He's going to do a wide receiver screen over here. That's 17 again, but, man, try to get it back to the middle. Good luck with all those Panthers there. Only picked up 2.
Jaquavius Marshall making the catch, 6'5", 175-pound junior for Westside, just trying to do a little screen there, trying to get him in space to run, but nowhere for him to go as that Panther defense closed in on him quick.
Yeah, still second and 20+ here. 8:35 left here in this first quarter. Perry Panthers lead it 7-0 our first half. Brought to you by National Exterminating. We don't want all the business, just yours. Now the Seminoles here are going to change it up. They're going trips over to the right. 9 on the play clock here. They got to hurry. Ball over on the left hash. Neville at quarterback. Looking to throw. He's going to fire one over there. 101. Well overthrown. It'll be incomplete, and that'll bring up a Chick-fil-A 3rd and long here for the Seminoles.
Yeah, Trey Wright on the coverage there. Had the route read and was going to make a play on it either way, either a tackle keeping him short of the first down, but incomplete pass. And you can tell the Panthers just manning up across their spread formation, maybe playing a man free on one side, depending on who they want to bracket.
Yeah, they're just trying to do whatever they can to slow down these Seminoles, man. You know, if you can start off the season like they have, putting up over 45 a game. But 3rd and long here. Neville looking to throw. We're trying to flush him out to his left side. He's just going to throw one. It'll be out of bounds. Make sure there's no penalty. There is not. It'll be 4th and long, and the Seminoles have to punt this ball away.
And Jabari Moore there with the hurry, getting him out of bounds, forcing him to throw the ball out of bounds. Good defense up front and good coverage in the back, and forcing the incomplete pass and another punting situation for the Westside Seminoles.
You always wonder if there's not a hold call as our defensive lineman comes off the field with his shoulder pad hanging out of his jersey. Like, that doesn't just happen.
No, it doesn't. It's violent down there on the defensive and offensive line.
Now 4th down here. The Seminoles going to have to take a timeout here. I think they're going to rethink this punting formation here for them. And so we will take a timeout here as well. 8:03 left here in the first quarter. Perry leads at 7-0. This is Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Did you know that at Middle Georgia State University, you can earn a bachelor's degree for about $2,300 a semester? Compare that to the national average of $4,800. Middle Georgia State's 4-year programs lead to careers in digital forensics, nursing, aviation, criminal justice, education, and more, with many programs available fully online. Find out how affordable a degree can be at Middle Georgia State University, serving students on 5 campuses and online everywhere. Learn more at mga.edu.
What families need after suffering the loss of a loved one is time to come together to celebrate a life that was well lived in the way they choose and to focus on each other. McCullough Funeral Home is here to help you find the way to do just that, no matter what the right way is for you. At McCullough, it is our privilege to simply walk beside you and help guide you in the journey toward healing.
McCullough Funeral Home are proud sponsors of all Houston County High School sports.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Fans, we are back live here, and Westside just tried a fake punt, and the Panthers had it sniffed out the whole way. Deontay Kendrick makes the tackle in the backfield there. They were trying to do a little wide receiver like reverse with the upbacks there. But Kendrick, again, Coach, you were talking about him almost leading the team in tackles from that cornerback position, comes up and stops him from the 9-yard line now. We're going to give it off to Carter. Carter stutter steps up the middle, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way to the 1. It'll be 2nd and goal. The Panthers are already lined up trying to run another play. But it looks like there's an injured Seminole down, and they're going to have an injury timeout here.
Yeah, it was a nice run by Demetrius Carter. The offensive line just opened up a nice hole right there for him to find. Planted his foot, powered ahead for about 7-6 yards, somewhere around in there. Got it down close on the 3 right here. 6-yard gain for Demetrius Carter.
But Coach, just like we talked about last time, the Seminoles after that last punt, especially trying to punt into the wind again, they try to fake. I mean, it's 4th and 20 there. I don't know if that's maybe just line up in an offensive play and try to actually run a play there. Might be better than a fake punt situation. But man, Panthers had it sniffed out the whole way. Kendrick comes back there, makes a tackle in the backfield, and here we are starting up the drive with a 1st and goal situation.
Right, and you're right. You called it a while ago talking about how the Seminoles were in punting formation, what they would do, and they called the timeout to set up the fake. And Perry sniffed it out because you could tell they were coming. They were going after it to block anyway, so they had 10 people on the line.
So as we're out trying to check on this injury here, this injured Seminole, we do want to give a shout out here about fans how great it is for Houston Healthcare and Perry Hospital Supplies to provide us with a trainer at every school here. Mike Pike there taking care of that for us. What a great thing it is to have Mike Pike services provided to the Perry High Panthers every Friday night, every Thursday night rather, here tonight. But that's always a great thing to always have those trainers there just in case something like that happens.
Yes, it is, and just in this case, whoever's injured, I've seen Mike Pike go on the field to help the opposite team and our own players, and they do a good job of Houston Healthcare providing those trainers for the schools.
First half sponsored tonight by National Exterminating. We don't want all the business, just yours. As they get the injured Seminole off under a little bit of help. Looks like he's walking okay down there. 7:43 left to go here in the first quarter. Perry up 7-0. It'll be second and goal from the 3-yard line for us. I'm trying to check by the personnel down there. Looks like we're not in our heavy set yet here, but we're going to sprint out of the huddle. Twins over to the right. That'll be Kiel Sparks and Dakari Anderson over there as the Twins. The center's is already down. Here comes everybody else. We're lined up and ready. Carter lined up to the right side. We're going to give it to Carter. He's going to take it to the left, go untouched. Panthers extend the lead. 13-0 now. 7:25 left here in the first quarter. The Panthers just sprinted from the huddle, got lined up quickly, handed off to Carter. He cut it over to the left side. There was nobody over there. Now the Panthers already lined up for two. The Seminoles still trying to get lined up themselves. Let's see if we go for it here. And we won't. We're going to do the PAT now.
They had it if they wanted it, but Coach Smith chose not to take it. Westside was not ready for that two-point conversion. They could have had that, but they didn't, so they call on the camp to come in, make the extra point. But that was a nice run by Carter there, just getting around that left side. Offensive line did a great job, great play design.
And the snap, the hold, the kick is up and through the uprights. 14-0, our Perry Panthers lead it. 7:25 left in the first quarter. This is Bud Pearson, Robbie McDuffie, only on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network, powered by Hughes Honda.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do it any way you wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauce abilities, only at Zaxby's.
Your financial goals, working with a professional and independent financial advisor can improve your chances of success. At LPL Financial, we stay on top of the economy and markets so you don't have to. Using sophisticated planning tools and extensive research, we can help you build long-term strategies that balance your financial objectives, your time horizon, and your tolerance for risk. For more information or to schedule a consultation, contact Billy Griggers at 225-6750. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And the precision collision kickoff in the air. The Seminoles will take it out to about the 22-yard line. Like a little bit of a scrum there as the officials will come in and stop it. But, hey, Panthers add to the lead again, 14-0 now.
Hey, set up by that stop on the fake punt. Panthers set up on the 9-yard line. In 2 plays, they go 9 yards, a little under 25 seconds. Demetrius Carter takes it in 3 yards out. PAT is good, 14-0. Panthers on top. That was your National Exterminating drive summary.
Yeah, the Panthers now have only run 3 plays so far offensively, 2 touchdowns, but man, it's set up by we can say it, by the wind.
Yes,
that
it is.
That is what set it up here as the Seminoles were forced to punt into this wind. The first time the punt didn't go anywhere. The second time they just chose to try the fake punt.
Yeah,
whenever that happens, man, the Panthers are set up, inside the 20 and then inside the 10 on two drives.
That's called efficiency.
Twins each side here. This one is fired straight out of bounds. They're a little bit high. Intended over there for the number 17, once again, Marshall for the Seminoles. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Westside.
Yeah, you can tell Neville is a freshman here. He's making some reads. He kind of got it out before his receivers ever ran the routes, and I guess they were not on the same page there or something, miscommunication, and threw the ball out of bounds. And the kind of looked like the receivers were looking at each other like, hey, what was that play right there?
It was a good spiral.
It was a good spiral.
It did look good.
Yeah.
Twins each side now, 2nd and 10. Neville at quarterback is going to hand this one off. Right there, nice cut back to the middle. And that'll be about a 4-yard gain there. That was number 4, like Iverson. Again, I haven't seen Jesse Bell check back into the game. He was the injured Seminole early. Keep your eyes on him. We'll see if he is able to return.
You know, Panther defense is doing a good job covering the receivers, playing man, putting a lot of pressure on those receivers. And the front is doing a great job of containing these running backs.
Absolutely. 3rd and 6 here. We're going to back off the coverage. Twins each side. Ball's right in the middle. Neville, play fake. Going to throw it right there in the middle. It's a nice slant. That's called. It'll be for the first down. A couple Panthers bring him down. I believe from the slot position, I think that was Savion Ellington comes in there with that slant.
Yeah, ran a nice route. Just got in the middle. Like you said, Perry kind of backs off, played coverage there on that 3rd long. And they ran the slant underneath, and he found space in the middle to get the first down.
So the Seminoles now with their 2nd first down of the game here. This all the way up to the 40. That ball will be in the middle. 6:15 left here in the first quarter. 14-0. Panthers lead it. Twins each side. Neville at quarterback looking to throw right away. He's going to throw another one, but a little bit high and out of bounds. That'll be incomplete. Marshall, again, the intended receiver. He's kind of been their go-to guy so far these first couple of drives for the Seminoles.
Yeah, Marshall's the 6'5" guy, so definitely trying to use that height advantage he has over them. And he threw it just a little bit high for him. Did his best to stretch out and make the throw. Incomplete, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah, they got him listed at 6'5", 175. I don't know if I quite believe the weight to height the ratio there. 2nd down play here. Neville's getting flushed out to his left side. He's running for his life. Now throws it back to the middle and completes it. Somehow he's able to find, that was Marshall again there, kind of right in the middle of the first down marker. And it looks like they're going to give him the first down there.
Yeah, that's where the athleticism of Neville, we talked about it before. He was being rushed and had good pressure on him from the backside and just kind of avoided that, kept rolling toward his sideline and found his receiver there in the middle of the field for a first down.
Yeah, that is a heck of a throw to make there. He's running to his left, had to throw back to his right, but found Marshall. First down play now for the Seminoles. Going to hand this one off right there in the middle. That's Iverson. He cut it back over to the left, but only about a 2-yard gain over there. 2nd and 8 now.
Yeah, and Iverson, you kind of see the play call selection now for the Seminoles. There's kind of a pass, a run, or 2 passes and then a run, trying to keep Perry honest just to hold that pressure back that Perry's getting on the quarterback.
Well, the biggest thing right now for the Seminoles has to be, hey, guys, we got to just hang on to the ball just for some time out there. Perry is just, I mean, we are able to go down and just score twice down our first 2 drives. The Seminoles need to try to kind of recoup over there. 2nd and 8. Going to throw this with Neville, a long one over here near the Panther sideline. It's caught, but by a Panther coach. That'll be incomplete. 3rd and 8.
That ball, if it gets up high, the wind, you can see the flag is blowing straight toward the gym, and that ball is just floating and being taken back toward the gym if you throw into it. Now, one thing we got to know, we're about 4 minutes away, and Perry's going to have to turn around and go into this wind, so that might be a little Westside strategy too. Try to grind this clock where they can get it back, where they'll have the advantage.
Yeah. 3rd down play here. Can our Panther defense stop the Seminoles on this drive? Their 3rd drive of the game. 3rd and 8. Trips over to the right. Ball in the left hash. Neville flushes out. It's a little screen, but it's dropped. Iverson with the screen right there in the middle. Couldn't bring it in. 4th and 8 now. And the Seminoles are going to have to punt it.
That was a nice play by the defensive line there. Just getting a hand on that ball, recognizing that the screen was coming, just sticks his hand out, knocks it down before they can make the play. And now another punting situation for the Seminoles. And I would definitely be on the lookout for another fake, especially across midfield
here. Over here now on the Perry side, the 48-yard line. Keep your eyes on them. They got 2 wings each side. They got 2 single receivers and 1 up back there in the middle. Punter at the 40. Cameron Marshall back here at our 20. Snap to the punter. He's going to get it away. We almost block it. Cam's going to wait for a fair catch, but just kind of get away. This is over here near the Panther sideline. It goes out of bounds. And Perry will take over from their own 25. It'll be 1st and 10, 4:36 left in the first quarter. Perry's up 14-0.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Life is made up of moments. Some big, some small. And it's these things that make life worth living. At Alpha Insurance, we protect what's important to you. The little things and the big things. That's why we're here to give you the coverage you need. It's one of the little things we do.
Call Alpha agent Jeremy Lassiter and Warner Robbins for a quote today.
Panthers.
Hey, nice play design right there, just getting Carter out in space. Technically an extension of your running game, but allowing Carter to use that space he found and get the first down there.
Yeah, you can kind of look at that like a long toss right out there. She'll call it in the backfield and just let him run. Spread them out and give it to Carter. Twins to the left, ball in the right hash. Seminoles bringing all kind of man coverage up here. They're all up there in the middle, but we're going to throw it. Junior one-on-one. We got a chance, but overthrows to Corey. Could not bring it in. Man, Junior sees it down there, too. He knows he just missed one there. Corey had a couple steps.
Yeah, and just as we talked about the wind affecting the ball going into it, it affects it going to the way and into the wind from behind you to make it carry. And that's what happened. He was wide open, but the ball was thrown, and it just carried over his head.
So 2nd and 10 now. Man, the Seminoles bringing everybody up. Look at all those guys in the box there. Twins over to the left side. Ball in the right hash from the 35. We got Trey Wright in motion over to the right. Now he's going to stutter, but there's a flag that's going to come down. That's going to go against Perry. That'll back us up, make it 2nd and 15. Fans, we do want to also give a shout out to weight control. Healthy eating, exercise, and stress reduction are the most effective ways to reduce your risk for chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and some cancers. Come join House and Healthcare's free ongoing Healthy Living for Life class where you can learn healthy habits for life. Call Educare at 478-923-9771 for more info and to pre-register. 2nd and 15. DeCari in motion. Junior looking to throw right there in the middle. It's wide open. That's Pettigrew. He gets tackled. Only about a 3-yard gain there, if that. And it'll be a 3rd and long here for our Panthers.
Play design, just trying to get a little bit more, and Pettigrew comes across, and they hit him for about a 2-3 yard gain. Not much on the play. Seminoles had that snuffed out.
So 3rd and long here. 3rd and 13 for Perry. Twins over to the left side here. Carter's lined up to Junior's right. Ball's on the right hash. Wind is in our favor. 3:25 left here in the first quarter. We're going to empty the backfield. Junior's just going to throw one up to Corey Anderson. This time couldn't bring it in. A little bit to his left. DeCari couldn't even get to it. It'll fall hopelessly to the ground as our punt team comes onto the field.
And Mark Gordon read it. Blitz coming in his face. Stepped in and made the throw. He took a hit, but he also got the ball off. It just fell a little short. Nowhere for it to go, and incomplete, and bringing up the first punt of the night for the Panthers.
Yeah, you can kind of credit that man like 2 missed opportunities there, both to DeCari, showing his speed out there, wide open on those routes. We just couldn't get it to him. So got to put it here. Here's Carter Horton with the wind helping him. End over end punt's going to kick and take a good parry bounce. Let it roll, boys. All the way down. It goes out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. That's great field position swap there. Our Panther defense will come onto the field. 3:09 left in the first quarter. Perry up 14-0.
Flint.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Remember, if it's broke, call Hope.
For a cool cash rebate.
On the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
Did a good job of recognizing the play and then chopped him down for no gain. Nowhere for him to go. This Panther defense playing tough too.
2nd and 10 now. I'm going to call it. We're going to get a turnover on this drive right here. 2:42 left here in the first quarter. Is ticking down, and the Seminoles taking plenty of time here, checking over to their sideline. Now they're ready. 12 on the play clock. 2nd and 10. Ball's on the left hash here. Looking to throw here, but there's pressure. They're going to dump it off. Another screen, but, man, we got it red. It's right there in the middle. Nothing gained on it. 3rd and 10 now.
You can tell they have really coached up this team. Jabari Moore and company right there just stopping the screen. Great recognition, no hesitation. Read the play, covered the back, tackled him right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you can say tackle for a loss there. 3rd and 11. The bells are tolling here at Herb St. John Stadium. Big 3rd down play. Chick-fil-A bringing this 3rd and long to you. Seminoles checking over to their side. 15 on the play clock. Clock winding down here in the first quarter. Got about 1:50 left. Panther up 14-0 here. We got 4 down linemen ready to come after Neville. Here they come. We're going to force him out the pocket. He's running for his life. We almost got him down, and we will bring him down. That's Cassius Williams back there at about the 5-yard line. A couple other Panthers came in on it as well, and the Seminoles are going to have to punt this from the end zone now.
Hey, what a play by Cassius. He almost got him last time when he forced him out, but this time he made good on his promise, tackled him around the 5-yard line. Huge loss for the Seminoles. Westside having to punt out of their end zone into the wind.
You talk about, that's about a 15-yard loss there. Now you got to punt into this wind. Punter standing in the end zone. Cameron Marshall's up here at the 40. I'm going to say there's no way that ball is going to make it to the 40-yard line, how this wind is blowing. Oh, we might have jumped there. I don't see a flag, though. They get it off. That will almost block it there at the 5-yard line. The Panthers are going to get it. My goodness, everything is going Perry's way here.
Man, the Panthers have come to play tonight. Short week and everything. They are fresh, feeling that it's not 100 degrees, 60 degrees. It feels like the AC's on, and they are getting after it.
Panther Nation is starting to get loud over here. The music is rocking. Crazy train pumping through the PA speakers here. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 7. And our Panthers threatening again inside the Dozier Law Firm red zone. We're going to have twins over to the left now. Ball's on the right hash. Carter's going to line up to Junior's left side. Seminoles going to try to stop us, and we're going to give it to Carter right there in the middle, about a yard, maybe 2 on it, not a whole lot. It'll be 2nd and goal now.
Yeah, that was tough sledding right there.
Oh, here we go, Coach. We're bringing the heavies in, baby. Bringing the heavies in. Jamari Stone coming out after that big 2-touchdown performance last week. 2 carries, 2 yards, 2 touchdowns. 25 seconds here. It's ticking down here in the first quarter. We're going to have to hurry if we want to get another play off here. Breaking the huddle. Yep, here we go. We're in the Wildcat. Cameron Marshall from the Wildcat here is he's going to score, but a flag is going to come down just as that ball was snapped. That's probably going to be against our Panther offense here.
I'm just thinking we may not have been set on that play. It kind of snapped the ball quickly, and people were still getting set. We'll see what it is.
Man, we were trying to do it. We were trying to overload it to the right. We had a couple guys in front of Cam back there running that Wildcat. That's going to go against us.
Calling the illegal shift right there. Somebody was moving, or we either had 2 in motion at the same time or something. But either way, going to bring the regular offense back on the field.
Man, Cameron's got to be upset there, wanting that touchdown. He was diving for the pylon over there. It was a foot race to the corner. He was in, but off the board now due to that penalty. The Panthers backed up to about the 13-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Junior, is going to get brought down. Somehow he gets away from it. Now throw it away, Junior. He's throwing to the end zone, throws it out of bounds. What a job there by Junior, not only to break the tackle for the sack, but then to get rid of the ball.
Nice play by Junior. I mean, smothered in the pocket there, breaking free somehow and living the fight to throw it out of bounds to get the incompletion and keeping the field position that Perry had, because it's going to be important now. Even if you attempt the field goal, now Perry's going into the win.
Yeah, the buzzer just sounded. We will go to the second quarter. We will flip the field. And just as you said, Rob, there, that the Panthers will be going into the win now. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 12-yard line once we come back right after this.
I had excruciating pain, and it was either have the surgery or the pain was just going to get worse.
I can't be any happier with the results. I wish I could have done it sooner.
Whatever time of day or night I need to touch bases with them, they always been there for me.
I would come back and wouldn't give it a second thought or hesitation.
It was giving me back my life. And that's what he did when he fixed my shoulder. He gave me back my life.
Let Middle Georgia Orthopedic help you get your life back.
If your home isn't cooling properly, it may be time for an upgrade. Call the experts at Premier Heating and Air this week and get a new AC system installed for as low as $69 a month. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, everyone qualifies. Plus, right now, each new system comes with a rebate of up to $1,500 and a free ultraviolet air purification system, all installed by our team of highly trained and certified technicians. Premier Heating and Air. Call now for service today or you don't pay.
Seminoles bringing everybody in the box. It's a high snap. Junior brings it in. He's just going to try to run it over to the right side. They're going to kind of force him out of bounds at about the, let's see where they mark it. It's like nothing gained there at the 12-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal from the 12 now.
Yeah, the bad snap kind of took him backwards a little bit, and the forward momentum he got, he just made it to the line of scrimmage. So it looks like we're bringing the field goal unit on the field here.
Yeah, Junior's upset on that one. The entire offensive line upset as well, as we're going to try a field goal here, but we're missing somebody. Come on, somebody's got to get out there. 13 on the play clock. We got to hurry. Here they come. 5 on the play clock. We got to get this off here from the 12. Horton to be the holder. Snap it, boys. Goodness gracious. Luckily, Coach Smith, Johnny on the spot there, is able to get the timeout in. Man, we were ready to go, but just they didn't get the snap off. But we're going to call a timeout just in time, and we're going to try to redo this field goal here as the players get a stern talking to from the coaches out there.
You don't ever see Coach Smith get irate much, but he was a little upset with just lack of execution right there. That's all that was, not knowing your team and getting out there. And he
Hello, I am Kevin Smith, head coach of the Perry Panthers. You are watching the Perry Panther Football Network. Go Panthers.
We're left here in the second quarter. Need this kick here into the wind. It's a short one, but this wind is blowing big time. Ball's over on the right hash. Snap, hold, the kick is up. A whistle's going to come out. The kick is through.
Let's see.
But a flag comes down.
Oh, wow.
That's going to go against our Panthers. A little bit of movement down there. Back them up 5 more yards. My goodness.
Man, so we almost have the delay, get the timeout. Now we got an illegal procedure call. It's going to back us up again. And this will be the 3rd attempt for camp here.
Yeah, 5 yards deeper this time, about a 34-yarder now. 4th and goal again from the right hash. Come on, boys. Seminoles will be bringing all kind of heat down there into the wind. Good snap. Hold us down. The kick is up. Camps is going to the left side, but it hangs in there. The kick is good. After all of that, we finally get those 3 points. 17-0. Our Panthers on top. 11:45 left in the second quarter. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Life is made up of moments. Some big, some small. And it's these things that make life worth living. At Alpha Insurance, we protect what's important to you. The little things and the big things. That's why we're here to give you the coverage you need. It's one of the little things we do.
Call Alpha agent Jeremy Lassiter and Warner Robbins for a quote today.
Summer sunsets. Family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place. A piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back live here. Precision collision kickoff into the wind from about the 10-yard line. Here come the Seminoles over on the left hash, and we'll make the tackle around the 20. Pretty good coverage once again. But the Panthers add to the lead now, this time with a field goal.
Yeah, the 5 plays started at the 7-yard line. However, a couple of penalties pushed them back. So wound up kicking after 5 plays, kicking the field goal, 34-yard. Count makes it good. Ball barely crossed the crossbar, but guess what? It counts. It's 3. It was good. 17-0. Panthers on top. Second quarter, 11:41 left. National exterminating drive summary.
Well, you know, after all the miscues there of not getting the snap off and then the penalty, at least you got something positive there at the end that you at least made the kick.
Yeah, he made it 3 times on a timeout, illegal procedure, and then finally when it counted, made it good. And that's concentration and good, by count.
Absolutely. All right, Twins each side here. Ball's on the left hash. 1st and 10 for Westside. Going to throw a quick one there to the slot. Brings it in, and the Panthers will bring him down. About a 6-yard gain there for the Seminoles. That was number 3, Savion Ellington.
Yeah, nice little play action. They've been running the ball just enough to make Perry respect it, and they pulled it that time and tried to hit Ellington there. Got it up to about the 29 here. Seminoles coming up with 2nd down.
Twins each side again. There's Neville at the quarterback. This time going to hand this one off over to the right side. We'll bring him down. He'll be short. Going to bring up 3rd and a long 1 for the Seminoles.
Yeah, and Iverson takes that straight up the gut there. Makes it close. Perry defense stands tough.
All right, can we make a stop here? 3rd and 1. 4 down lineman force. Still Twins each side for the Seminoles. They're going to hand it off to the right side. Iverson again. He's falling forward, and looks to be just enough for the 1st down.
Looked like Pinckney had a hold to his legs, and he kept falling forward. We talked about Iverson. He's a big back, 5'11", 218. So he's low to the ground and uses his weight to his advantage there.
1st down play now for the Seminoles. Twins to the left, Twins to the right. Back is lined up to the left side. They got handed to him. He's trying to run to the left side this time. He's going to fall forward again. Good hard run. Picked up 4 yards.
Yeah, they're just finding a little success off the edges there. We talked to Coach Smith about the tackles of Westside there. He thought they were the best 2 offensive linemen, and you can tell in these last 2 runs they're trying to run behind them.
That's right. Clock still winding down here. 9:55 counting down here in the second quarter. Panthers on top 17-0. All 3 of those scoring drives. We had great field position inside the 20. Got to hand this one off again. This one kind of right up the middle there. Cassius Williams in on that tackle. Only about a 2-yard gain. 3rd and 4 upcoming for the Seminoles now.
Good job by Cassius collapsing that left side of the offensive line. He's playing on the right, just collapsed it down and made the tackle there for a minimal gain there. Brings it up to about the 39.
You know, now this is, as the Seminoles are finally going with the win here, you would think maybe they might try to take a shot deep. You know, but they're been pretty consistent with the run game early. Play fake, throw it right there in the middle. Little hitch is caught, will make the tackle, but about a half a yard too far for the first down. That'll move the chains. Second first down on this drive for the Seminoles. That was Ellington on that catch again.
Yeah, you can see they ran it one time with success. Now they run the ball, and now pull it again for the play action and hits Ellington for the first down.
And it's one of those deals, like, I don't know if they just go 4 wide with only one back there with James Neville at quarterback, if they have time for a deep pass.
That's
true.
true.
Hand this one off again. Only about a 2-yard gain there. That's Jesse Bell checking back into the game. Good to see him running it again. 2nd and 8 now.
Hey, and you know, Neville's a freshman too, so they may be keeping it simple for him, you know, and some success early on against his Panther defense. The Panthers are pretty tough on defense, so they gain that success and maybe take their shot later. They tried it earlier in the game with no success.
It's one of those where, as a guy on defense, just be like expecting them to try to take it off at any second here. Going under center on this one. Going to give it off to Bell with a nice job on. Oh, he slipped through. Goodness, 3 broken tackles on that. Like, you don't see that often. Only about a 2-yard gain, but man, Bell was running hard, spinning left, spinning right.
Yeah, just
kept on breaking free.
Looked like a ping pong ball coming through there. Deontay Kendrick bounced off of him along with a couple of others, and he falls forward. Takes it out close to midfield here, about the 48-yard line.
3rd and 6, though, for the Seminoles, as our fans starting to get loud here. The band is getting them fired up. The cheerleaders are going crazy. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Let's get them off the field here, boys. Twins to the left now. They got 2 backs back there with Neville. A little bit of protection. He's looking to throw. He's running to the right. He's got a little bit of space. Now he's going to throw one up, one-on-one over there. Trey Wright tips it away, but a flag is going to come out.
Let's see what they call here. Well, both were fighting for the ball.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting to see.
Man, Trey is very disappointed if that flag is going like against him. He definitely thought he had pretty good coverage over there. He was able to get the hand on it. Perfect job deflecting that ball as Cam Marshall goes back there to pick him up.
Had the position. The question is if they're going to call he had too much contact or if he grabbed him. Holding's a different ball game.
Yeah, looks like the sticks are moving. That'll be against us, guys, and it'll move the ball all the way down to the 37-yard line. Our 37-yard line, the Seminoles' best field position so far here. It'll be 1st and 10 for Westside now. 7:21 left here in the second quarter. Panthers on top, 17-0, but man, the Seminoles got a nice drive going here. That's their 3rd first down of this drive. Twins to the left here. Got to hand this one off. That's Iverson. Over to the right side, falls forward, man. Coach Anthony does not like all this penetration that these backs are having for the Seminoles.
Right, and they're falling forward, and now they're starting to get chunk plays. It was 1 and 2 yards. Now it's 4 and 5, and that's halfway to the next first down. And you know Coach Anthony wants this to stop.
2nd and 5 here for the Seminoles. A little bit of cushion out there to the right. They're going to give it to Iverson again. This time, nothing there in the middle. Only about a half a yard gain there. 3rd and a long 4. The Seminoles 3 for 3 so far on 3rd downs on this drive.
Better defense right there. The defensive line did a better job of getting in those gaps and filling those gaps and playing responsibility. And linebackers did a good job filling that time and controlling that run game on that play.
Let's see what the Seminole coaching staff dials up here. 17 on the play clock. They're still checking the sideline. They're not even lined up yet. 6:20. It's counting down. This has been a time-consuming drive so far for the Seminoles here. Twins to the right. 3rd and 4. Let's see if they try a little slot, little hitch right there in the middle. There is some cushion there. Our defensive linemen are moving around, but a whistle's going to come down.
Oh, we got to delay a game. Came from the back judge back here on the left.
Man, if that is a delay, it is. It's going against the Seminoles. 3rd and 4 turns into 3rd and 9 now. A little too much time consuming of this drive here. 6:05, the clock will stop here in the second quarter. 3rd and 9 for the Seminoles now. Let's see if they change up what they were going to do.
You can see the Seminoles have been in no hurry to run any play. Perry has been so efficient on offense, moving the ball down the field or capitalizing on their opportunities as well. And behind 17-0, they're just trying to kill this clock and maybe have something positive for them. But the Panther defense is standing tall
Well, now they're changing out personnel back here. They got 15 on the play clock. They're still not lined up. They're going to have to hurry here again. Still moving guys around. The offensive linemen are all shuffling down there. They got 5 on the play clock. They're going to have to take a timeout. There it is. Goodness, they still were not ready to go there. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Seminoles here. They got the help of the wind, so it could be 4-down territory. 6:05 left here in the second quarter. Perry on top 17-0. It's Bud and Robbie, Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hey everyone, I'm Chaley from WCH Homes, and we are a proud sponsor of Perry High School football. WCH Homes is a residential home builder that is family owned and operated in the Houston County area. We are proud to be a part of the Perry community, and we are proud to support Perry High School football. Go Panthers!
Tracks and Trailers of Perry, Georgia, your truck, bed, and trailers expert, offering the industry's finest utility, equipment and car hauler, heavy-duty flat deck gooseneck, enclosed trailers, personal watercraft, and dump trailers. Whatever the haul, big or small, we have the right one for your trailer ball. That's Tracks and Trailers, 650 Ball Street, Perry, Georgia. Proud sponsors of the Perry Panthers.
Ortho Georgia's walk-in orthopedic urgent care centers are available on Northside Drive in Macon. Call 478-750-2803. And on Margie Drive in Warner Robins. Call 478-333-5960. Ortho Georgia, your choice for orthopedic excellence.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back 3rd and 9 here. Neville trying to run over there to the right, fires one to the end zone. The receiver and the defender fall, and the flag comes out.
That's an unfortunate chain of events right there. Great pressure by the defense, and then Neville throws one down the field, and incidental contact right there, but the referee's throwing the flag, so it looks like it's going to be a PI.
Yeah, they were trying to find the post right there in the middle. That was Caleb Wilson. He was step for step with him. They both get tangled up. Both of them fall. You see that yellow flag come flying onto the field. Now, I will say, I'm going to give James Neville credit back there at the trying to make that throw. There was pressure all around. He's running to his right. He stopped and set his feet knowing he was about to take a shot and still fired a great ball there, right there in the middle. What a job there by the freshman. Twins to the left now. They got to hand it off to Iverson right there in the middle. About a half-yard gain there. They got it inside the Dozier Law Firm red zone now, just inside the 20.
Yeah, they go right back to Iverson going down the field, just trying to keep that clock grinding and trying to gain momentum. After 2 pass interference calls that have gone against the Panthers, kept this drive alive, and now they're moving into 14th or 15th play of this drive.
Yeah, man, a big drive, hardly any incompletion, so they're just eating time. We're 5:23, still counting down here in the second quarter. Perry on top 17-0, but man, the Seminoles are putting together a drive here. 2nd and 8, under center. Give it off over to the left side. That's Bell with a nice cut. He's got a first down. Now he cuts it to the outside, and we will make a tackle inside the 5, though. It'll be 1st and goal for the Seminoles.
Yeah, Bell just took that ball, went up 2 yards, planted his foot, and then got out to the right side, left side of our defense, and just went downhill quickly, taking it all the way inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line, setting up the Seminoles' deepest penetration of the night.
1st and goal now. That's Iverson to the left. He's going to get it. Nice shove by the quarterback to give him a little bit of a head start there. We'll stop him at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal now. The Seminoles trying to hurry up and get lined up. Let's see if they go back to under center. No, they're still shotgun. That's Iverson to the right. Got to hand it to him. He's right up the gut there, and he's – oh, now they're going to say he's in. There was a little bit of a scrum right there at the goal line, but here comes the outside official with his arms up. Touchdown for Westside. They're on the board. 17-6 is your score now. 4:37 left here in the second quarter. Man, about a 6-minute drive there.
Close to 6.5 right there, almost 7. That was a long drive by the Seminoles who capitalized, and Iverson takes it in.
2 third-down pass interference goes against Perry there. Kept that drive alive for the Seminoles, and they capitalized. Tons of yards. Way down here from the 25 is about where they started. Extra point here. It's a high snap. We're almost blocking. The kick is up. And I think it got through. It did. 17-7 is your score here. Perry's still on top, and we're about to get the ball back. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities, only at Zaxby's.
If your home isn't cooling properly, it may be time for an upgrade. Call the experts at Premier Heating and Air this week and get a new AC system installed for as low as $69 a month. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, everyone qualifies. Plus, right now, each new system comes with a rebate of up to $1,500 and a free ultraviolet air purification system, all installed by our team of highly trained and certified technicians. Premier Heating and Air. Call now for service today or you don't pay.
To the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back live here on Sports Mike. Precision Collision kickoff's about to happen. This time the Seminoles kicking it off. As they own the board here. A little pooch kick right in the middle. We're going to have to hurry and get on it, but we do. Nice job there and a nice, probably about a 3-yard gain after it. Man, it's kind of a little dangerous kick kind of right there in the middle, but luckily we had a man on it.
Funch comes up with that ball, fields it cleanly. That's a tough ball to field sometimes. National Exterminating Drive Summary. Westside takes the ball 78 yards in a 7-minute drive, capped off by Iverson 1-yard touchdown run, highlighted by 2 pass interference calls on Perry that kept the drive alive. 78 yards later, touchdown, PAT's good. And how big was that field goal a while ago? 17-7, late in the second quarter.
Now, here's the deal. Perry, like, we know we can score quickly. We know we can try to take the top off. But if you score quickly, you're going to send your defense right back out there. Let's see what we do. Junior looking to throw right there in the middle. That's Trey Wright. Trey Wright's got nobody in front. There's your answer, folks. Trey Wright struts into the end zone, and the Panthers extend the lead now 23-7. 4:23 left here in the second quarter.
Hey, and that's like Domingo Ayala. What do? You hit bombs, baby. You hit bombs. And they hit the one right there. Wright coming across the field. Gordon finds him coming across, makes a catch behind the defender. 55 yards later, he's in the end zone, and there's your answer. One play, another 6 points for the Panthers.
And we're going for 2 here, guys. 7 ain't enough. We want all 8 here. We're going to have Dakari in motion come to the left side. We're going to run Junior with an option over there with a nice option. Gives it to Carter on the pitch. He's untouched. We put 2 more on the board. 25-7 is your score now. 4:23 left here in the second quarter. Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
You need help, we will be there.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back. Precision Collision kickoff barely goes out of bounds, though, so the Seminoles going to have a nice field position. But we were talking about it. What are the Panthers going to do? Do we try to strike early or try to gain some momentum back offensively? Man, we go for the bomb quick.
How about the same play they scored on earlier in the game, first play of the game, bring Trey Wright across this time from the opposite side, 55 yards later, one play, they're in the end zone. And then they go for the 2-point conversion. Gordon does a nice job running toward the end, pitching the ball back to Carter, and 2 points are on the board. 25-7, National Exterminating Drive Summary. Panthers on top, 25-7.
Yeah, how about the option there on the 2-point play? It's a beautiful job. They brought Dakari in motion from the right side. The motion man went with him. Dakari took him to the left. Then it was a perfect job. You got one guy to read. Junior ran right at him, made him commit to Junior, makes the pitch. Carter's untouched, walks into the end zone.
Nice play design. 10 seconds off the clock.
Come
right
on,
there.
baby. 25-7. Panthers on top. 1st and 10 now for the Seminoles, and we got all the momentum back our favor. They're going to hand it off to Bell. Tries to come to the right side. He gets stuffed, though. He made a cut, and there were Panthers there waiting on him. That was number 9 there, Marcus Reagan, coming in there to make that tackle. About a yard loss.
And what it seems like, the defense seems to feed off the big play right there, so they don't look tired at all. They're coming out just firing on all cylinders still.
Well, it's one of those things, like at least it's not hot and humid. Man, a big difference from that first game of the season that we played over at Freedom Field. Completely different atmosphere here now.
Yeah, you're right.
We can go all night. 2nd and 11 for the Seminoles. Twins to the left. They're going to hand it off again, trying to follow that up back in there. They ain't going to get anywhere, though. About another yard loss there. Third and like 11. Looks like they're going to mark him right on the spot. Big third down here, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Want to give one more shout-out. First half sponsor tonight, National Exterminating. We don't want all the business, just yours. 3rd and long here for the Seminoles. They're checking over to the side. 20 on the play clock. Ticking down here. 3:15 left to go here in the first half. Panthers on top, 25-7. 2 Trey Wright touchdowns, a touchdown by Carter, and a field goal by Camp. Twins to the left. Ball's near the middle of the field. There's Neville at the quarterback spot. Looking to throw, but there's pressure. He gives a stiff arm. Running to his right. A flag comes out. Now he just throws it down on the ground. It'll be incomplete. It'll bring up a 4th down, but let's check that flag.
I think I saw it happen. Cassius Williams rushing. It's going to be like hands to the face or a face mask on the offense. They grabbed his helmet while he was trying to rush. That'll be holding. Yeah,
there's going to be a holding. We're going to decline that. That'll bring up 4th down. Westside's got to punt it. 2:50. Plenty of time for the Panther offense to score again.
Yeah, but when their drives are like 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds,
Come on, baby.
I mean, the efficiency in which they score is unreal. Hey, the Panthers did a great job there stopping the Seminoles after that long drive, holding them to a 3-play and out here. Panthers setting the punt.
Here's the punt here. Gets it off. It's going to go near the Perry sideline, and it'll be right around the 40. We'll see where they mark it. Panthers going to have great field position here. 2:44 left here in the second quarter. We're on top 25-7. And while I have a minute, fans, don't forget you can enroll at Middle Georgia State University and complete your degree fully online and in less time. MGA's online campus has continuous admission, 8-week classes, programs leading to your doctorate, master's, and bachelor's degrees, as well as aviation-related associate's degrees and certificates. A low flat rate tuition, which is the same for all students no matter where you live. Options for college credit based on prior learning. Learn more at online.mga.edu. Panthers coming out. Looks like they're about to sprint from the huddle. Here they come. 1st and 10. Twins to the right. Ball's on the right hash. Carter's lined up to Junior's right. The Seminoles still trying to scramble on defense. There's a snap. Play fake. Looking to throw one deep here. Junior's got all the time in the world. There's a post. There's Dakari. And the Seminoles pick it off there. It was underthrown. Didn't make it to Dakari this time. That'll be Junior's 2nd interception of the season. We had a chance there. Dakari had a couple steps between him and the defender.
Nice play design. Gordon has a lot of time. The factor of the wind, it held that ball up. Dakari's right under it, but it held up, and Seminoles make a nice play, intercept the ball, take an opportunity away from the Panthers before the half.
Man, 2:35 here. Another short drive for the Panthers. This time, unfortunately, that happens.
Yeah, that's true. INT. That's only the second one to Junior, but it's a good read. He made his progression, stood back there comfortable in the pocket, found Dakari coming across, and, man, that wind is playing havoc on the football tonight, and you can see the flag just blowing. back toward the gym. I mean, it's just something else. And it's all right. Still up 25-7, 2:35 left in the second quarter.
First down here from the 14. Though Seminoles backed up here. So they got to watch Neville trying to scramble out. We've had a lot of pressure. Let's see if they just stick to the run game here. Try to get to halftime. Twins to east side, ball's in the middle. They're going to run it right. No, they're going to throw one right there, the little slot. Little hitch right there. Got it up to about the 19-yard line, maybe the 20. 6-yard gain on it. Bring up 2nd and 4.
And that was Miley that time, one of the captains for the Seminoles, making that catch, getting it up to about the 20, 6-yard gain. Still giving Neville that simple read there, faking the run, getting it out to a receiver.
And they're trying to take all the time they can here. 2:04 is counting down. 16 on the play clock. Panthers on top, 25-7. The Seminoles have the win helping them here. They're giving all kind of cushion over there to the left side. Under center. A little toss play out to the right. Tries to cut it back. Comes back to the left side. Now kind of sticks to the middle. He'll pick up about 2 yards here. That'll bring up a third down, about a 3rd and 2. 1:38 left. Is ticking down here. The Seminoles will be able to get it down to inside of a minute. And you know, just like we were saying, they're going to try to take this thing to halftime if they can. 25-7. Panthers want that ball back.
Going to be interesting to see if Coach Smith takes a timeout if they stop on this play.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. 3rd and 2. Keep your eyes on Jamari Stone. There's movement down there, but they don't call a flag. They're going to try to kind of just cram it up over there right behind the tackle. It's going to be close, guys. Let's check the spot here. The officials are running in. They may have to ask for the measurement. Oh, they're going to say it's enough for the first down.
Give it to them right on the line. You can see the side judge running all the way in, right on the line. Had to get to the line. Nose of the football got to the line of the 25. That's what they needed for the first down, and they got it.
So that'll be 1:01 left here. Now the clock starts back. Westside will probably run 2 plays here and take this thing to half. That's probably their game plan. Let's see, though. Twins to the right. I got one receiver over here to the left side. Deontay Kendrick is on him. They got to run it right up the middle there to get a good head of steam. Cameron Marshall comes in and cleans up the tackle. About a 5-yard gain out to the 30. 30 seconds and ticking down. They don't have to run another play. Let's see what they decide. No, a timeout has happened here.
See who called the timeout. Must have been.
Yeah, I guess the Seminoles take a timeout here. They're going to try to put something together. 2nd and 5. 29 seconds left here in the game. This is while I have a minute again. If you're a high school junior or senior, check out Middle Georgia State's dual enrollment program. You can apply today and get ahead in earning your college degree. For eligible students, most tuition, mandatory fees, and textbooks are covered by the Georgia Student Finance Commission / dual enrollment funds for the GSFC approved courses with a 30 semester hours cap. How about that, Coach? Wow. You probably are already doing online learning, so why not take your MGA classes fully online? Or you can commute to one of our 5 campuses in Macon, Cochran, Dublin, Eastman, and Warner Robins. You can attend as a part-time or a full-time student. You will earn both high school and college credit. Contact us at dual enrollment at mga.edu to start earning college credit today. Apply now for your spring 2023 semester. Bam, baby.
Did it.
Good 2nd and 5 coming out of the timeout now for the Seminoles. 29 seconds on the clock left here in the second quarter. 25-7. Panthers lead it. Man in motion. Jet sweep. Looking like he may try to throw it here, but the Panthers are all on him, and we're going to bring him down in the backfield. Panthers had the defense for it, and we still had guys back here in the secondary just in case. Now the Panthers will take a timeout here. It'll be 3rd and long with 17 seconds left.
Chess match is going on right now, and I tell you, that was an interesting play call right there, trying to do the reverse. Panthers snuffed that out very quickly. And one thing I will say, we have seen this Panther defense all year. They are very quick to the edge. It's hard to run a play like that, and Westside just found that out.
Yeah, that was a big play there defensively, man. And, like, you know, just like you were saying, Coach, like we've seen that so far this season through our first 5.5 games. Every now and then a team will try to run a little trick play, a little special play, a little gadget play, whatever like you want to call it. But Seems like the Panthers have almost been ready for every one of those opportunities against them.
Very disciplined, and that comes from Coach Smith and Coach Anthony down there just repping and repping and repping, getting those good reps and recognition and film study. And
you can't have good reps without a good scout team.
That's right.
Come on,
gotta
credit,
have it. Gotta have it. Scout team.
To
That's
that
right.
Scout team every week going out there and running these plays so this first team defense can be ready for it. 3rd and long here, about a 3rd and 14 here for the Seminoles. Ball's at their 21-yard line. 17 here. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. They're going under center. They might just try to run it right there in the middle. They do. Panthers stop it. We'll take a timeout. Come on, the clock should already stop. There it goes. 12.2 seconds left. We'll take a timeout. Seminoles going to have to punt this ball away, so let's take a timeout here as well. As Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network, powered by Hughes Honda.
National Exterminating offers friendly and courteous service. The National Exterminating team of registered technicians is a team that you can trust to be very professional in all.
If your home isn't cooling properly, it may be time for an upgrade. Call the experts at Premier Heating and Air this week and get a new AC system installed for as low as $69 a month. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, everyone qualifies. Plus, right now, each new system comes with a rebate of up to $1,500 and a free ultraviolet air purification system, all installed by our team of highly trained and certified technicians. Premier Heating and Air. Call now for service today or you don't pay.
So far, and it's one of those situations where even if you get a penalty, oh well, there's 12 seconds left, there's a chance that there might not be any time left anyway.
That's right. So it can't end on a defensive penalty anyway, so you just fight another play.
There's a good snap, though. Oh, the punter bobbles it. Now he's trying to run away. He gets it off. It's going to go right near the Panther sideline. The clock will stop there with 5 seconds left, near the 40. We're going to have a great chance here to try something.
You gotta think they're gonna take the shot and get it down to Wright or Anderson somewhere.
Yeah, 38-yard line. We got one play here. 5.3 seconds left. Man, look at all that chess match, all the moves happening out there. Can we make a play here? 5 seconds left before half. Can we extend the lead?
You can tell it's region play. Coach is going for it. Intense on the sideline.
Trips over to the left side. Ball's on the right hash. Carter's lined up at Junior's left.
Funch is lined up at tight end here, so keep an eye on that.
Seminoles playing with 2 deep safeties. One at the 20, the other one at the 15. They're going to try to do everything they can to keep us out the end zone here. 5.3 seconds left before half. Last play. Trey Wright giving some last piece of advice to Junior. Trips to the left. Here's the snap. Junior play fakes. He's got a little time. He's got all day. Now he's going to roll out to his left. He's just going to run it here and try to get out of bounds. No, now he cuts it back to the middle, trying to get back. Somehow he spins away. The Seminoles will bring him down at about the 23-yard line, but the buzzer will sound, and we will go here to the Chick-fil-A halftime show, powered by Hughes Honda, with our Perry Panthers on top here, 25-7.
Nice first half by the Panthers, coming out and taking care of business on defense, and then
on the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
Life is made up of moments. Some big, some small. And it's these things that make life worth living. At Alpha Insurance, we protect what's important to you. The little things and the big things. That's why we're here to give you the coverage you need. It's one of the little things we do.
Call Alpha agent Jeremy Lassiter and Warner Robbins for a quote today.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauce abilities, only at Zaxby's.
Halftime show powered by Honda. Hey, stick around here during the halftime show as I was able to sit down with a couple of our Perry Panthers out there. I got two great Panthers here that I was able to talk to this week. So definitely check them out. Jalen Davis and our quarterback junior out there as well. So stick around to hear those. And then we'll be right back here to wrap up our Chick-fil-A halftime show powered by Honda, only on the SportsMite Broadcast Network.
Military members and their families can get on the fast track to the career they want as they transition back to civilian life. In partnership with Central Georgia Technical College, the Georgia Vector Center offers skilled training and career pathways in high-demand industries. For more information, visit gavector.org.
Are you looking for fine meats and top-tier catering? Well, look no more. Here at the Butcher Shop, it's all waiting for you. We specialize in fresh, grade-A meats, chicken, pork, vegetables, marinade, and homemade sweets. Our prices are as good as any supermarkets in the area. And let's not forget our exceptional hometown service is still second to none. So stop by and see David and Amy Dean along with their fine staff. The Butcher Shop, now located right across from Lowe's Home Improvements at 1057 Highway 96, Warner Robins, Georgia, or call 478-988-9262.
McDonald's is proud to participate in another winning season of Houston County sports. Gene, Jane, and Tim Burgle, local McDonald's owner-operators, wish all the Houston County schools another safe and successful season. We invite you to join us in supporting all our talented student athletes each and every opportunity. Come out, enjoy the game, show your team spirit. If you can't make the game, catch Coach Nick's scoreboard show for a recap of all the action. After the game, we invite you to visit us at one of your favorite local McDonald's restaurants. McDonald's is loving it.
This is the SportsMite Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome to the Chick-fil-A halftime show powered by Honda here on SportsMite. This is Bud Pierce, 1/2, the most electrifying team on the radio today. And I have with me number 77 for our Perry Panthers, Jalen Davis. Jalen, how are you, man?
I'm doing great today.
Oh, man, it is awesome to have you. Man, it's always great to get a lineman here to really talk about, what it's like for those linemen. Sometimes I get it as a coach, as a former player. Everybody playing on the line kind of gets forgotten about every now and then. So I always love to get, you guys on here to be able to kind of talk with you and kind of show off a little bit about you. So, look, Joe, I'm going to start it off very simple, man. Let's take me through, obviously now you're a senior here for Perry, but kind of walk me through your own player progression, from, as a freshman, as a sophomore, as a junior. When did you really start feeling like, man, I can be really good at this football thing if I start really working hard?
Well, so I got here in my I actually got to the school my 9th grade year, but I didn't play my 9th grade year.
Okay.
So I didn't play until my 10th grade year. And so during my 10th grade year, I was just enjoying it. And then I'll probably say the start of my 11th grade year, when we scrimmaged Northside, I realized I could do it for real. And so even though I didn't play the Hoco game, and then I played my first game, which was Chris County, and then ever since then, it's just been up.
Man, that is so true. I can remember how it is, every now and then, it's almost like you get tunnel vision out there. Everything kind of slows down, but then all of a sudden, just like you said, all of a sudden a big-time play happens, and you can feel it. You can feel it in the air. You can hear the crowd, and it's almost like there's a buzz out there. Which brings me to the next thing about Panther Nation, man. It seems like every week now it is starting to become like the place to be on a Friday night is come to watch these Perry Panthers. What is it like, man, to run through that? Run through that sign, come out there on the field on a Friday night, and just see that, that entire side of Herb St. John Stadium completely filled up.
It feels great because, Monday through Thursday, it's mental days, physical days, and that's when it really gets hard. So when you run out there on Friday, man, it's just all that hard work and stuff. You start experiencing some fruit, so like Coach Smith like to say. So it's good to look up in the stands and see it full.
Man, okay, so now, all right, being a lineman, I know how it is. I know how those practices go. I don't know if I've ever talked to a offensive lineman or a defensive lineman that does not like inside drill, right? Tell me about what it's like to go head-to-head with those other Perry Panthers on the other side. It's a Monday practice, it's a Tuesday practice, and it's time for the inside drill. What is that like for you?
When we line up to do it, the adrenaline gets going, nerves flowing, but once you start hitting, all of it goes away. It's just second nature to me.
Yeah. Okay, now, are you a trash talker?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, man, so you're the quiet type.
Wood to the fire.
Oh, man, that is great. You know how it is. Sometimes, man, you get those guys out there on one side of the ball or the other, it's just constantly talking, man, constantly talking. So it's nice to see that there's some quiet players out there.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, man. Okay, now, you are in the huddle. Let's say you're Coach Devo now, and it's time for you to call a play. We got one play to be able to score. We're on the 10-yard line, okay? You are the offensive lineman, but you're also the offense coordinator right now. Are you calling run? Or are you calling pass?
Honestly, we got.
Remember, if it's broke, call Hope.
For a carry a cool cash rebate.
Tracks Trailers of Perry, Georgia, your truck bed and trailers expert, offering the industry's finest utility, equipment and car hauler, heavy-duty flat deck gooseneck, enclosed trailers, personal watercraft, and dump trailers. Whatever the haul, big or small, we have the right one for your trailer ball. That's Tracks and Trailers, 650 Ball Street, Perry, Georgia. Proud sponsors of the Perry Panthers.
If your home isn't cooling properly, it may be time for an upgrade. Call the experts at Premier Heating and Air this week and get a new AC system installed for as low as $69 a month. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, everyone qualifies. Plus, right now, each new system comes with a rebate of up to $1,500 and a free ultraviolet air purification system, all installed by our team of highly trained and certified technicians. Premier Heating and Air. Call now for service today or you don't pay.
I had excruciating pain, and it was either had the surgery or the pain was just going to get worse.
I can't be any happier with the results. I wish I could have done it sooner.
Whatever time of day or night I needed to touch bases with them, they always been there for me.
I would come back and wouldn't give it a second thought or hesitation.
It was getting me back my life, and that's what he did when he fixed my shoulder. He gave me back my life.
Let Middle Georgia Orthopedic help you get your life back.
Hello, I am Kevin Smith, head coach of the Perry Panthers. You are watching the Perry Panther Football Network. Go Panthers.
Summer sunsets, family fishtails, The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place, a piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
On the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities, only at Zaxby's.
Great ones because they make great plays look easy. Right,
Yes,
and
sir.
you know,
Yes, sir.
and you know, like you can see that sometimes, especially now as a senior. Man, you know, obviously, me and Robbie were like up in the press box. We're able to see you know, like a little bit as a sophomore coming in and playing a little bit here and there, and then you know now then obviously as a junior taking over the team at at that quarterback position, and then now as a senior, man. Listen, look, I was having some fun today. I was going back. I was trying to look at some stats and stuff like this. All right, these are your stats right now through 5 games. Okay, you're 64 of 99, which is about a 64% completion rate. You've thrown for almost 1,200 yards, and you're averaging 231 yards a game. Okay, I went back and I looked at last season. Okay, last season you almost threw for 3,000 yards, but here's the deal: you averaged 230 yards a game, and you were completing passes at about a 64% completion. So those two numbers are still the same, but this is the kicker right here, okay? Last season, 32 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Right now through 5 games, you got 15 touchdowns, 1 interception, which is huge. Tell me about what is the difference. What have you done to get those interceptions down?
Like I say, I think it just comes with a lot of experience. I mean, now when I go out there, I'm pretty much knowing what the defense is finna do, thanks to my coaches. But I'm already knowing what the defense is finna do. So, and I try not, we got the new rule of throwing the ball out of bounds. We don't have nothing. So I use that a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Something that I should have been using, last year. But me being a first year starter, it's certain things that I had to get used to. So now with me being a senior and me having a lot of that experience, I know now try not to force things up the field if I don't got nothing. And I think that's where my one pick came from.
Yeah, right.
It's with me trying to force it. But, I'm still learning, but I done got a whole lot better with just doing that. And like I say, I'm just way more comfortable back there. Like, I don't really feel pressure.
Man, listen, that is awesome to hear you say that, because that was one thing last season Robbie and I would say over and over. It seemed like anytime you would roll out and then you would try, like if you look back at those 14 interceptions that you had last season, I would say probably at least 10 of them were like on a play where you're trying to roll out and just trying to make a play, man, just trying to throw the ball down the field, And that was something that we talked about. It was like, man, I'm telling you, give him one more year. He's got to learn and just throw that ball away, give himself another down. And, man, every time you do that this season, me and Robbie look at each other up there and be like, man, this is him. This is it. Like, this is it. This is the premier quarterback that we have been waiting for. So, listen, man, like you kind of talked about your coaches, man. Tell me about your relationship with Coach Devo.
I mean, Coach Devo is like everything. He's like my dad at the school, he's more like he's not too strict on me, but I know not to cross the line with him, and we always on the same page. Like he asked me a lot before the game, what do I want, like play wise, and what I feel like is going to be good and what I feel like is going to be bad. And it's not really too many changes from him asking me those things, because we already on the same page, and he think how I'm thinking, I don't think how he thinking. So
Man, that trust factor goes so long out there, man. As a coach and a player, if you guys are on the same page, like we are seeing right now what that equals, and that's us averaging over 40 points a game easily, man. But hey, let's step off the football field here. Let's try to get down kind of into like a little bit more of a personal level. Tell me this, man. What, besides football, what are your hobbies off the field?
My hobbies off the field, I mean, sometimes I like to watch cars with my dad. I like to cut a little grass with my dad. I ain't gonna lie, I sleep a lot. I got a bad problem. I sleep a lot. I ain't gonna lie. And that's about it. I don't like to party. Yeah. I really don't like to be around too many people.
Yeah. Oh man, look, listen. That is something that is gonna draw you close to a lot of people in Panther Nation, man. Sounds like you're just a blue collar guy, man. Like you like to go out there, do the simple stuff, get out there, get your hands dirty, and oh man, we can see it on the football field for sure.
Yes, sir. No doubt about it.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's step back on the football field. Let's try to wrap it up here. But tell me this, man. Are there any personal goals that you are trying to accomplish this football season?
This football season, of course, we play the next game. That's our big motto of the team. But, me personally, I want another region championship. Mm-hmm. I would love to have that. And, I've been telling my family, I promised them that I was going to get them a ring.
Let's go, baby.
Sometime in my high school career.
Let's go.
And I don't plan on letting them down. So that's what it is.
No, baby, Panther Nation gonna love to hear that, man. Listen, man, yes, hey, obviously this has been a short interview, but I have had a blast sitting here, finally being able to talk to you this season. Hey, I know it's a short week. We got a Thursday night game this week, so it's gonna feel a little bit different. But I promise you, me and Rob are gonna be up in that press box going loud for every time you are touching the ball, man.
Yes, sir. I love to hear it.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you for joining us here on the Chick-fil-A halftime show, powered by Hughes Honda. We'll take a break, and then we'll be right back to football action here on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hello, this is Chad Campbell, head football coach and athletic director of Peach County High School. It takes a lot of people and support to have the kind of program we have. Bobby and Gary of Precision Collision in Byron have been great supporters of Peach County football. Just like our team, they do great work. They have done work for me, and I have been completely satisfied. That's Precision Collision in Byron.
Bobby and Gary and the entire team of professional employees at Precision Collision in Byron wish Peach County and all local teams success this season.
Whatever your financial goals, working with a professional and independent financial advisor can improve your chances of success. At LPL Financial, we stay on top of the economy and markets so you don't have to. Using sophisticated planning tools and extensive research, we can help you build long-term strategies that balance your financial objectives, your time horizon, and your tolerance for risk. For more information or to schedule a consultation, contact Billy Griggers at 225-6750. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Favorite thing about my street?
It's quiet.
Safe. The people.
We rely on each other.
And we rely on our Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
The co-op isn't just about electricity.
It's about power.
The power of information, efficiency,
safety,
technology.
That's why whenever I have a question about energy,
I always call my Touchstone Energy Cooperative first.
Because in my community,
I am the co-op. And the co-op
is me.
Flint Energy's serving your community since 1937.
Is neck or back pain preventing you from doing the things you enjoy? The Stephanus Group specializes in the non-surgical and surgical treatment of the spine. With locations in Warner Robins, Macon, and Dublin, the Stephanus Group has been assisting Middle Georgia patients for over 30 years. Call 478-741-3690.
Do you have
Accepting
any
new
stats?
patients, workers' comp, and most private insurances with Saturday appointments available. The Stephanus Group can help. 478-741-3690.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, welcome back to the Chick-fil-A Halftime Show, powered by Hughes Honda. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those two great interviews with a couple of our Perry Panthers there. But, Coach, our Perry Panthers on top here at halftime, 25-7. We got a couple minutes left before we start up the second half. But I think we were doing some math over here, and you've got a few LPL financial stats.
Yeah, just a few LPL stats. Gordon, he's thrown five, 6 times. He's, completed 5. He's probably thrown around 10, but he's completed for about 88 yards here. Thrown for 2 TDs, and Trey Wright has been the recipient of 2 and a 75-yard touchdown, 2 catches, 75 yards. That's a great average if you're keeping up at home.
Solid.
A little over 30 yards a catch. Then Carter, he's had a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and Camp has made the 34-yard field goal, which brings us to our score. 25-7. The Panthers are on top of Westside.
Yeah, it's been 25-7. Our Panthers have been pretty much in control of this game early in the second quarter. The Seminoles took a long drive in there, about a 15-play drive, I believe it was, and went down there and scored. We were kind of thinking, it was 17-7 there. The game was, getting close again. The Seminoles grabbed a little bit of momentum, and then bam, Panthers one play. Scored a touchdown again and kind of put this thing up to where we see it now 25-7. Went for 2 and got it for the first time this season. We always line up like we're going to go for 2, make sure the defense has the right coverage for it, and then we always opt for the PAT. This time they didn't opt for the PAT. We went for 2 and we got it. 25-7. Here we are.
Yeah, and Panthers did a great job. We talked about after that long drive, defensively being tired. But I think you hit the nail on the head when you said, hey, the coolness of the night, football weather, after that score, man, they come back out. It's 3 and out, and Westside had to punt again.
Yep.
So, you can't ask for more from your defense. They gave up a 15 to 16 play drive for a touchdown, but came back out and shut them down the next drive. That's great efficiency and great just teamwork there to stop them and get the ball back to the offense. And Perry's going to come out and get the ball. And I think with these Hughes Honda keys to victory tonight in the second half, I think they got to keep the pressure on. They got to keep pressuring the quarterback. He's a freshman. They got to keep putting him in situations where he's uncomfortable. Also, they got to make an adjustment to the run game. It hadn't really hurt them, but they started getting hurt on that long drive, chunk plays. 2 and 3 yarders start turning into 5 and 6 yard gains, and that starts grinding the clock. And even though we're up 18, it can take a toll on you at some time. And then penalties. Got to fix a few of these penalties here. Didn't hurt us bad, but just fix, it could have.
Yeah. Well, that is going to be the deal for the Seminoles. Can they try to keep pounding the ball on the ground there? Can our defense answer there, get some 3 and outs there? 25-7 as we're getting ready for the Precision Collision kickoff here. Shout out our second half sponsor, McCullough Funeral Home, offering kind, compassionate care for over 75 years here. Precision Collision kickoff's another little short one right there, right in between our first and second line, but the Panthers dive on it. And we'll get pretty good field position here at about the 44-yard line. Be 1st and 10 for our Perry Panther offense.
Seminoles not wanting to give our quick returners back there a chance to go down the field, and I can't blame them. If you're playing Perry, you got speed in the bag, some pooch kicks and ground kicks and squib kicks and all kind of kicks out of bounds are going to come. So just field it. Get
Thursday
ready for
night lights here at Herb St. John Stadium. 1st and 10 for our Perry Panthers. We've already 2 drives we have scored on the first play. Let's see if we go for it here. 1st and 10. 25-7. Panthers on top. 11:34 left here in this third quarter, which 11:34. There's no way 26 seconds just went off on that kickoff.
Looks like they're trying to get it right.
I think they're actually checking on that as well. But 25-7, our Panther offense out there ready to go. Looks like we'll come out twins to the left. Single receiver down here to the right. That's Dakari. Trey Wright and Kill Sparks up to the left side. Tight end will be lined up to the left as well. Ball's on the left hash. We got them all over there except for Dakari. 1st and 10. We're going to put Trey Wright in motion. He's coming to the right. The defense answers it. Junior looking to throw right there in the middle. Donovan Funch with a big catch there. Enough for a Stephanus Group first down. About a 14-yard grab there out to about the 38-yard line. Sorry, the 42-yard line.
Nice play right there. Play design. Brought him in motion. Had man coverage there. Slipped the tight end where the safety came over to cover on the twins. And Funch is found in the middle of the field for a first down.
Yeah, good to see using that tight end, man. Donovan's been laying some great blocks, but he gets a reception there. We'll give this one off. Now with a little fake, give it to Dakari. Dakari's got to have enough for the first down. Just kind of dump one off. A little play fake to Carter back there. Threw it out to Dakari in the flats. Had enough for another first down, it looks like. Well, maybe a little short. 2nd and 1. Yeah, they're going to say he was short there.
So look like the, let's see, look like the, oh, okay.
Little confusion over there. Chain crew got to get it together. Come on, guys.
Yep.
All right, here we go. We got the wide receivers already lined up, twins to the right, the center's down there. Now we're going to break the huddle fast and ready to go. 2nd and 1. Still in the shotgun. Seminoles trying to get lined up. We're going to give it to Carter. He's got a lot of blocks in front. Carter stretches it out. He'll have enough for the first down. About the 31-yard line. 10:50 here left here in the third quarter. Another first down on this drive. That's 2 so far. And we're moving in the right direction.
Carter runs downhill fast, and you can see right there, he, even though it's a 2-yard, he just runs hard. He just moving and bobbing and weaving and getting downfield quick.
Trips over here to the right side. We're all on the right hash over here. Oh, we bobbled a snap. Junior's got to hurry and get on it. They're fighting for it. Oh, no. It's still rolling. The Seminoles are going to get it.
Man.
The Seminoles are going to have a huge fumble recovery here. The ball just went from the 32-yard line all the way down across midfield. The ball just kept squirting out of there.
Not an exceptionally good snap. Ball goes over Gordon's head and just bobbles around. Gordon did a good job trying to get to it, but it popped out, and Seminoles are in business right now. My goodness, what a turn of events for the Panthers here in this third quarter.
1st and 10 now for the Seminoles. Big turnover for them.
2nd turnover of the night.
All right, defense got to be ready to go here. If we get that ball back. Seminoles got to be looking to try to pound that ball on the ground, control the clock. That was kind of their mindset in the first half. Under center. Here we go to a little stretch play. Got a pulling guard out there as well. Bell's going to carry it, breaks the first tackle, can't break the second one. About a 2-yard gain over there. Cameron Marshall, who else? Makes another tackle.
Yeah, coming up from the secondary spot, just that safety spot. He's always around the ball, stretched it out. Bell, he got outside a little bit. You know, we talked about running off tackle there, and the Seminoles are doing just that.
2nd and 8 now upcoming for Westside. Single receiver over here to the left side. Twins to the right. Tight end up there to the right as well. Going under center. Backs about 6 yards deep. That's Iverson. Play fake to him. Looking to throw the deep ball over here. One-on-one. Deontay Kendrick on the coverage. Uncatchable there. Both of them go down on it, but the ball sails out of bounds. No flag. 3rd and 8.
Hey, that was nice coverage by Kendrick. Step for step. Opened up his hips. Had his hip on the receiver there, just in great position. Play fake in the backfield. Neville throws it out of the end zone. Has that wind to his back.
As we're about 8:45 here on a Thursday night, feels like a good time to give a shout out if we got any coffee companies out there that would like a little endorsement. We're always drinking it here live on Sports Mike.
We do like coffee. Lots of it.
3rd and 8 here, upcoming for the Seminoles. Trips over to the left side here. One single receiver up top. Ball on the right hash. Got to throw this one right there in the middle to the slot. Close to the first down. Needed to get it to the 29. Well, let's check the spot here. The side official coming in. Looks like right on the 29.
Let's see.
They already got the 4 up there on the down marker. Now the officials are talking in the middle. It's close, guys. It's close. Yeah, they're going to have to get a measurement here.
Yep.
If he's short, it's going to be less than half a yard. I mean, it's right on the 29.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah. It's going to be close. I think they're going to measure. Look like they're going to measure.
Well,
yeah, they're trying to.
Yeah. The Seminoles were out there trying to run a play, but they got to back up. They got to get a measurement here. And it's the chain crew's moment of glory here, out there on the field, right in the middle. Man, we need him to be short. Let's see. Oh, he's short. We got 4th down upcoming here, guys. Panthers got a chance to get them off the field here. 9:08 left here in the third quarter, 25-7. Westside definitely going to be going for it here.
A half a yard.
4th and a half a yard here. Twins to the left. And the shotgun.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Definitely going to be following that up back over there to the left side at. Let's see what they do here. Can't tell the running back out there if that's Iverson. I think that's Iverson. It is.
Yeah.
He's lined up to the right of Neville. 4th and a half yard. Panthers, come on. A little bit of early movement. They're not going to call it, though. They give it to Iverson, and he's got to have enough for the first down.
Yeah.
The Seminole sideline comes alive over there. It'll be a 1st and 10. They'll move the sticks. Get it up to about the 28.
Yeah, they kind of leaned on McGee Jr. there, number 45, and then Iverson just leaned into the line, fell forward, gained that first down.
Same look over here. Got to give it right there to the right. Almost lost the handoff. Carried it hard right up the gut there. A good 2 yards, maybe 2.5. 2nd and long here.
Yeah, Devin Smoot in on that tackle, collapsing down from that defensive end spot, making the tackle. Really gave Iverson a blow. Got him down around the 20.
About 26.
2-yard gain there.
Twins to the left now. They like to throw to the slot guys. Little quick hitches there in the middle. Keep an eye on our linebackers there on coverage. There it is, right on cue. This one to the outside receiver to about the 21. That was Ellington. Short of the first down, about a 3rd and a long 3 yards here. Got to be 4-down territory for the Seminoles.
Yeah, we've seen that play several times tonight, and once again, it's successful. It might not look like a big play, but it's one of those plays that is simple but effective, and it kind of keeps the sticks going.
Absolutely.
It keeps the chains going.
And just like the Seminoles have done all night, man, they are taking all the time they can from the play clock and the game clock. It's ticking down. We're under 7:30. There's a snap. 3rd down play. Ball's in the air. We pick it off. Cameron Marshall, he's going down the Panther sideline. Cuts it back to the numbers. They'll tackle him as we cross the 40. But we pick it off there on the deflection. The ball goes flying in the air, and Cam picks it off. A big turnover there. Our Panther offense will take over. 7:19 left in the third quarter. Let's take a quick break here on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
On the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
Chick-fil-A of Warner Robins is a proud supporter of high school football. With our convenient locations on Highway 96, our new Watson location, and our new Russell location, it would be our pleasure to become a part of your pregame routine. If you're in a hurry, download and use the Chick-fil-A app for mobile ordering. Chick-fil-A of Warner Robins also offers delivery right to your doorstep. We look forward to serving you through delivery or at any of our 3 Chick-fil-A Warner Robins locations.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
All right, the first down play was a big loss for it. Second down play, Junior's going to dump it off to Donovan Funchier. Tries to make a man miss. He does. Lowers the shoulder. Good hard run there. Picked up about 5. We got it back across the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and a little more manageable here. 3rd and 8 now. We got up to the 45.
Yeah, went back about 4 yards on the first play. Came up, Funch slips out into the flat there toward the Perry sideline. Gains enough to get to about the 44-yard line there.
Ball's on the right hash. Twins to the left, but they're bunched up over there. Carter's lined up to the left of Junior. We got the Carter coming in motion. Watch him here, guys. We're going to dump it off to Carter, though, with a man to beat. He beats the first man. Now gets back outside, and Carter's going to have the first down. What a move there by Demetrius Carter. Made the first man miss, put his foot in the ground, and got to the outside, moved the chains. Huge first down for the Panthers.
Right, nice play. Demetrius just put his foot in the ground, spun like a top after getting hit, and then came downhill fast, got the first down at the 45.
First down play here. We're lined up, ready to go. Ball on the left hash. Got to give it to Carter again. Kind of stutter steps, gets it to the middle. Good hard run, though. Picks up almost 4 there.
Yeah, Demetrius running hard, driving through the middle of that defensive line of the Seminoles, and that offensive line pushing, getting them out of the way and changing the line of scrimmage. 2nd and
6 here. We're on the Westside side of the field at the 41. We're up 25-7, 5:20 left here in this third quarter. It's going fast here. Thursday night lights here at Herb St. John Stadium. We're going to line up quickly from the huddle. Here we go. Second down play. Junior gets the snap. Nice cut there by Carter, but only for about a yard gain there. Got it up to the 40. And 3rd and 5 upcoming for the Panthers.
Yeah, not much room right there. About a yard gain there, bringing it to 3rd and 5, but it's 3rd and manageable. And like to see right here what the coaches do if it is 4-down territory here.
That wind is right in our face right now. 3rd and 5. Twins to the right. They're bunched in there. Let's see if we get a little combo route from them. 3rd down play. Junior's got time right there in the middle, but couldn't complete it. Kind of rushed the throw a little bit. And 4th and 5, looks like we're gonna punt it here.
Kind of slipped Dakari out in the middle of the field there. No one around him, so if he hits him, he's got a chance to really take it, but just a little bit out in front. He did a good job trying to catch the ball, but just off his fingertips. Now Horton's on the punt.
All right, Horton's on the punt here. It's one of those deals. I mean, you got to punt right into the wind, maybe cheat up a yard or two from where you're located. Horton's got to get it off and keep it low. Don't put that thing high. Great snap to him. And there it is. It goes nowhere, guys, over here near the Panther sideline. It kicks directly out of bounds. Looks like about the 29-yard line. That's where the Seminole offense will take over. 4:20 left here in the third quarter. 25-7. Panthers on top.
Life is complicated. We're all just trying to get it right. Crosspoint is here to help.
Summer sunsets. Family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place, a piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
Nowhere to run and bringing him down hard for a 1-yard loss.
So the top 2 scoring offenses here in 4A have now gone scoreless so far to start off this third quarter.
Hey,
the Panthers kind of, had a nice drive going there to start it off, had a big-time fumble. Then we picked off the Seminoles last drive, and then they just forced us to punt on ours. Seminoles' turn now. Second drive of the second half. Trips to the right. Neville, play fake. Rolling to his right. There's pressure. He backs up. Now fires one. We got a chance here. Caleb Wilson! Oh, my goodness. What an interception. Right at midfield. Left out with both hands, full extension. Brings it in, and the Panthers back-to-back interceptions.
He stretched out as far as he could go. Right on the fingertips, corralling that ball right before it hit the ground and bringing it into his chest for a nice interception right at the 50. Man, what a play.
That is a highlight reel interception there if there ever was one. But, guys, look at this now. Are they saying that it wasn't a pick? They have the ball. They have the ball marked all the way back here to 3rd down for Westside. And goodness, they are saying, I guess, that the ball hit the ground.
There's no.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. I'd have to see the replay on that one.
This is unbelievable here that they take. Oh, my gosh. Obviously, we can't have it under review here in high school, but, man, you talk about taking a pick away from Caleb Wilson, who went airborne, full extension, two-handed, bring that ball in. Show the replay on the scoreboard up there. Let the fans see this one. My goodness. If they show this replay, you're going to hear the boos like crazy. Man. Guys, if you're watching us here on the Perry Panther Football Network on YouTube, go back, screenshot that thing, and let's get that thing going all over the place. Caleb Wilson with an amazing grab there to pick that ball off, and it won't be recorded in the record books. Taken off the stat sheet. 3rd and 11 upcoming for the Seminoles now. 3:25 left here in the third quarter. 25-7, Panthers on top.
My goodness. Well, still a great play.
All right, the Seminoles coming out, trips to the right side now. Ball still on the left hash. Neville looking to throw. Got a little time. Here we come, and we're going to bring him down again. We get him for another sack. Devin Smoot comes in there, takes him down from the backside, and we're going to force the Seminoles to punt it away.
So they're going to get the ball back, just not the way Caleb Wilson thought we were going to get it back. So good job by Smoot and Williams right there, meeting in the middle to bring Neville down.
Look at Caleb out there. He's heartbroken. You just see him like holding his hands up, putting his head down, like knowing. And amazing, man. I cannot wait to go back and watch that one again.
That was great effort by that young man. Now it looks like Perry's lining up to go after the punt.
All right, the Seminoles in dangerous territory here to try to punt this one away. The wind's going to be helping them. We got time here, and he gets off a good one. Cameron Marshall's going to let it go. Goes out of bounds on the Panther side. Hits our screen over here that the defense is watching. Mark the spot at the 45. Panther offense will take over. 2:32 left here in the third quarter.
Hello, I am Kevin Smith, head coach of the Perry Panthers. You are watching the Perry Panther Football Network. Go Panthers.
Carrier Train and Lennox products with 24-hour service for all makes and models. Cadle Heating and Air Conditioning, proud sponsors of Houston County Sports. Call Cadle Heating and Air at 956-2121.
You're listening to the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back live here on Sports Mike. First down play. Wide receiver screen to Dakari will be incomplete. Drops it, but probably didn't have much running room on it anyway.
No, not really. Didn't have a lot of room to run. Lots of traffic in there where he was about to run. And I know he's fast, but he would not have made it out of that traffic jam there.
2nd and 10 now upcoming. Seminoles, man, look at this press coverage that they got. But Dakari, he's off the line. He's got a little bit of room. Ball on the right hash. We're going to put Dakari in motion to the left side. Now he's going to stop, come back to the right. Trying to find the mismatch. Give it to Dakari on the flat. Incomplete there. Thrown a little bit too far to the sideline. 3rd and 10 now. Quickly here on this drive.
Yeah, the Seminoles put Marshall, their 6'5" receiver, who's playing corner here on Dakari. He's kind of matching up with him, just going wherever Dakari goes, he's lining up. So Gordon's trying to find a way to get him the ball. And just nothing going on right there.
3rd and 10. We need a big play here. Let's give the defense a break over there. Trips to the left side. Ball's on the right hash. We got a tight end to the right. Carter in the backfield. Toss to Carter over to the left side. Picks up a good block there, but he'll pick up 3, maybe 4. Gets it out to about the 49. Looks like the Panthers got to punt it.
Really not a whole lot of room for Carter there. Got him out on the edge, just trying to get him to get going somehow or another. And Seminoles gobble him up right there for about a 4-yard gain. Punting situation now for the Panthers.
Yeah, so it's like we got to punt it away from our own 48. It's also 9 o'clock, so it's time for me, the usual to say good night to Abel and Nolan that are listening at home. Time for bed, boys. We got school in the morning. Here's the punt for Horton. A great one here. And, I thought,
he touched it.
And it bobbled the Seminoles. We're going to pick it up. We're going to say, they're going to say it was down.
It's a muff punt. They probably can't advance it.
Oh, you're right. So the Panthers are going to have it here from the 9.
Still great field position for the Panthers. Let's see if they call it there.
No? Yeah, okay. Man, the officials need to give me a signal up there somehow.
That's official now. White hat gives it to the Panthers there. That was great hustle by our coverage team.
My goodness,
there.
what a play there.
Great punt by
And
Horton.
again, the Panthers, for the third time tonight, I believe, will start a drive inside the red zone. Second time tonight, we've started one inside the 10 from the 9-yard line. First and goal. We're going Wildcat. That's Dakari back there now. Dakari to the right side. He's trying to stretch the field. It cuts it up, but the Seminoles have too many guys there. They'll get tackled for a loss. Second and goal now. Behind the 10. Looks like about the 11-yard line.
You can tell they are focused on number 2, and they really stretched that out where he really had nowhere to run and got him down. Looks like they lost a few yards on that play. Take him back to about the 11. Setting up this second down outside the 10 now.
Second and goal. Junior back in there. Shotgun. Got a normal personnel in there. Keel Sparks over on the left side. Keep your eyes on him. We're going to dump it off here. Oh, we bobble it. Can't bring it in. Had a chance there for Colby Dixon there in the flats. Don't know if he would have scored, but he definitely would have picked up a chunk. Third and goal now. Man, couple bad drives in a row here.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back, kind of hit him in the hands. It might have been one of those cases he was about to run before he caught it. So he's lined up at tight end again.
Twins to the right. We're going to bring Dakari in motion. He's going to cross the field. We're going to dump it off to Carter. Carter with a nice stutter step, and he's in the end zone. Made a man miss at the 6-yard line and takes it in the rest of the way. The Panthers find the end zone here for the first time in the second half, and we push the lead out to 31-7 with 38 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Nice play. Just got Dakari out. Not Dakari. Demetrius out in the flats right there. Same kind of play they've been running, swing it, and then he goes up a little bit, hits him on that play, and Carter does the rest. 11 yards out for the touchdown. Third TD of the night for Gordon.
Another PAT opportunity here for Caden Camp. Horton to be the holder. Man, you got to go back and credit Horton with that nice punt there and a beautiful job on the coverage team to force that muff punt. We get it inside the 10. We punch it in. We kick the extra point. 32-7. Panthers on top. 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities, only at Zaxby's.
Tracks and Trailers of Perry, Georgia, your truck, bed, and trailers expert, offering the industry's finest utility, equipment and car hauler, heavy-duty flat deck gooseneck, enclosed trailers, personal watercraft, and dump trailers. Whatever the haul, big or small, we have the right one for your trailer ball. That's Tracks and Trailers, 650 Ball Street, Perry, Georgia. Proud sponsors of the Perry Panthers.
Join us on a Sunday. We meet at 9 a.m. for life groups and 10:30 a.m. for morning worship. You can find out more information on our website, secondfamily.tv. That's secondfamily.tv. Our prayers and support go out to all the coaches and athletes for a safe and successful season. From Second Baptist Church, your second family.
This is the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
And we're back live here on Sports Mike, the Precision Collision kickoff, back to about the 6. And the Seminoles will take it out to about the 18-yard line. Great job on the coverage, but, hey, Panthers add to the lead again.
Yeah, your McCullough Funeral Home drive summary, 3 plays, 9 yards. In less than a minute, Gordon finds Carter for an 11-yard touchdown pass. I know that sounds funny, but they started on the 9-yard line and came back to the 11. So he lost it two to start with. So PAT's good. 32-7 with 30 seconds left in the third quarter, and the Panthers are on top big right now.
Now let's give a shout-out. Second half sponsor tonight, McCullough Funeral Home, offering kind, compassionate care for over 75 years. 1st and 10 here. Trips over to the left side for the Seminoles. From the right hash, going to try to run it. Nothing there. Defensive line, everybody's in the backfield. 3-yard loss. Backs them up to the 15 here, and with 20 seconds winding down here in the third quarter, that'll probably be the last play of the third quarter now. The Seminoles are in no rush here to get another playoff. We will head to the fourth quarter here, 32-7. Our Panthers on top of this game here, region game number 2. Panthers 32-7 here at Herb St. John's Stadium. Thursday night football action. Let's take a break here as the buzzer sounds. The teams will flip the field. This is Bud and Robbie, the most electrifying team on the radio today, only on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network, powered by Hughes Honda.
Is a walk-on athlete. They push harder and put their heart into the game. This is the passion we're built on. It's why we put our heart into creating game day with a taste of Louisiana. Walk-ons, we live for this.
If your home isn't cooling properly, it may be time for an upgrade. Call the experts at Premier Heating and Air this week and get a new AC system installed for as low as $69 a month. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, everyone qualifies. Plus, right now, each new system comes with a rebate of up to $1,500 and a free ultraviolet air purification system, all installed by our team of highly trained and certified technicians. Premier Heating and Air. Call now for service today or you don't pay.
Third quarter.
Twins to each side here. Neville's going to throw one-on-one over there. Oh, man, what a job there. Our main guy, number 4, Deontay Kendrick, tips that ball away. Man, he squared up. I thought he was going to have a chance to pick it off. It was a high throw there, and he was just able to kind of tip it away out of bounds. But still, 3rd and 13 now for the Seminoles.
Yeah, Kendrick did a great job positioning himself for that play. Just came up a little short, but great position right there.
Big 3rd down play here. Panther defense trying to get them off the field. Neville's going to throw one over there. It's a wide throw near the line of scrimmage and a nice tackle by Kendrick. Great one-on-one tackle, about a 4-yard gain. It'll bring up a 4th and 9 from around the 20. And now, like we saw in the first quarter, the Seminoles are going to have to punt into this wind. That did not work out very well for them early in this game. Let's see what happens here.
Looks like we still have the offense on the field. We'll see. See if is this 3rd down? Oh, it's 4th down. Okay. Yeah. He didn't have the down marker changed over there. So.
Yeah, now the Seminoles are going to send out their punt team unit. 8 seconds on the play clock, though.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to get this off.
They better burn a timeout here or just back it up 5. Oh, no, now the official's got to reset the play clock. The down marker was slow of changing over to the 4th. So they'll reset it. 15 on the play clock now. They're still trying to run guys out there. Still got to hurry to get this thing off. 8 seconds on it. Cam Marshall's back at the 49. Seminole side of the field. 1 on the play clock. Got it off just in time. My goodness. Cam may have a chance to return this one, though. He's going to let it, watch it go out of bounds. It will cross midfield, go out of bounds on the Seminole side at the 49-yard line. That's where the Panthers will have 51 yards to go. Their offense coming on to the field here. 10:31 left in the fourth quarter.
That was a nice series for the defense. Another 3 and out, forcing the punt. Perry set up great field position. Perry's had literally wonderful field position all night long. whether it's been inside the 10 or right at midfield. Perry's coming out now, bringing their trips formation out.
Trip to the left side here. First down here from our own 49. Give it off to Carter. Carter trying to find some blocks. There they are. He'll pick up a good 5 yards there. Gets it over to the Seminole side at the 46-yard line.
Nice run by Carter. Now the Panthers offense is that drive starter, hurrying up to the line, moving.
Second down play. We're already lined up and ready. Play fake, looking to throw. One-on-one. Corey Pettigrew just overthrown. Again, throwing with the wind this way, man. That ball was sailing a couple times tonight. We've seen that happen. We had another chance there. Great route there by Pettigrew. He was looking for his second touchdown of this season.
Yeah, he had a couple steps on the defender there, too. If it's on the money, it's 6 on the board. Great blocking up front by the line, too, giving Junior a chance to throw the ball.
Twins to the right. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Junior dumps it out to Carter. One man to beat. He beat him. Has the first down. Cuts it to the midfield. Carter is going to score again. Demetrius Carter finds the end zone one more time. Panthers add to the lead. 38-7 now.
Man, what a play. Almost picked off by Westside. They have thrown that swing pass all day long and almost picked off. Carter catches it, makes a man miss, goes from his right, shimmies to his left, takes it to the house. Man, what a play.
I will go all the way back to when the game started. Not to pat myself on the back, but I'm going to say the early favorite for offensive MVP for it is going to be Demetrius Carter, especially with the wind and everything else playing the way it is. And my goodness, he is showing out tonight. Extra point is underway here. Kick is up, and it is through there. 39-7. Our Perry Panthers lead the Westside Seminoles here at home. 9:52 left to go in the game. This is Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
On the field, a successful outcome is the ultimate goal for every team. At Houston Healthcare, our team of healthcare professionals is also dedicated to providing successful outcomes to the patients we serve each and every day. From Houston Medical Center, Perry Hospital, or one of our 3 med stops to the sidelines and locker rooms of our high school athletes, our team is focused on providing quality healthcare that leads to successful outcomes for the patients we serve. Houston Healthcare, advanced medical care closer to home.
I had excruciating pain. And it was either have the surgery or the pain was just going to get worse.
I can't be any happier with the results. I wish I could have done it sooner.
Whatever time of day or night I need to touch bases with them, they always been there for me.
I would come back and wouldn't give it a second thought or hesitation.
It was giving me back my life. And that's what he did when he fixed my shoulder. He gave me back my life.
Let Middle Georgia Orthopedic help you get your life back.
Broadcast Network.
All right, guys, Precision Collision kickoff underway here. This one from Carter Horton back to the Seminoles 7-yard line. Here they come, trying to run to the Panther sideline, and a great tackle again. My goodness, Marcus Reagan in on that one. Great one-on-one tackle. It's going to keep the Seminoles inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line.
Yeah, McCullough, Funeral Home drive summary. Panthers are on top 39-7 after a 3-play, 51-yard drive. Gordon finds Carter over to his right. 46 yards later, they scored a touchdown. PAT is through. 39-7 is your score. 9:46 left in the fourth quarter. Panthers have taken control of this game, and offside Westside is bringing their offense back on the field. After that great kick coverage by Reagan, now he's turning around, starting linebacker.
First down play upcoming for the Seminoles. They got twins out to the left. They're going to stack. Got to hand this one off there. Running with purpose, though. That's Jesse Bell. Good hard run there, right up the gut over off the left side. Picked up a good 5 yards. Got him out to about the 24-yard line. 39-7. Our Perry Panthers lead this game here. Second region game of the season. Panthers on a 4-game win streak. 4-1 on the season. The Seminoles came in 4-0. We're going to have to hurry to shift our defensive linemen, but we got them ready. They're going to run it over to the left side again. Still on his feet there, the offensive lineman trying to keep him up. And it looks like he may have got enough for the first down.
Yeah, just kept driving his legs, couldn't get him down. Kept driving and driving until finally he falls down around the first down marker. Made the line to gain, 1st and 10 for the Seminoles.
First down play now for Westside. There's Neville at quarterback. Going to throw it out there to his receiver over on the outside. Man, look at the tackling. This Panther defense is not letting up at all. Threw it out there, a quick wide receiver screen out there, just turn and throw it to him. But only picked up 3 yards with a great tackling job.
You know, that's an important feature that you have to have with your corners. Can they solo tackle, make the open field tackle? And so far this year, we have seen these Panther defensive backs really do a great job making one-on-one tackles in space.
2nd and 7 now. Still giving plenty of cushion. Got to throw this one. There's pressure, though. Neville gets it off. One-on-one. We got a chance to pick it off. Oh, and it tips away. No, I think he did pick it off. Let's check the signal. It is. We picked it off there. Panthers come away with the ball.
Who is that? That is number 28.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
Tavares Simmons. You may remember that name from last week. That's the guy that took off that opening second half kickoff for a touchdown. Simmons getting in on the action now 2 weeks in a row, making plays out here for the varsity squad.
You know who I bet feels bad on this? Caleb Wilson. I feel sorry for him. You know, he made such a great play, had his taken away, and Simmons comes up with that one.
Yeah, it was overway on the Seminoles sideline. It looks like Simmons kind of went up. He tipped it away. The ball was in the air, and I think as Simmons hit the ground, the ball kind of came right back to him, and he picked it off on the second effort. So we give this one to Carter there, but he stuffed nothing on that one. 2nd and 10. It'll be our ball there from our own 45. 7:42 left to go here in the game. This has been all Perry, 39-7.
You know, but it has been a tough 39-7. I mean, they've been in this game for a little while. I mean, hadn't really pressured them too bad, but they have been in this game.
Trips over to the left side now. Carter's still in there. Keep your eye on him. We're going to throw it, though. Junior trying to run out. Look at Junior throwing the ball away. Great job by the senior quarterback there. Luckily, or hopefully, you guys were able to hear that interview with him. That was something that we talked about how much he's shown maturity and growth back there just to throw that ball away, not to take a sack. Don't force something that isn't there. And now it's 3rd and 10, and we still got the ball.
His progression over the last 2 years has really been amazing to see. He's gone from inexperienced to now he feels like a seasoned veteran back there.
Trips to the left again from the 50. Looking to throw. We got a man now. Well, Junior's a flag comes out. Junior's running for his life. They're going to make the sack at the 40, but a flag came out. It looked like somebody grabbed Junior's face mask there as he was trying to get away. Let's check it though.
Yeah, I see the white hat.
That's a rare sack on Junior. We haven't seen those many times. He's normally able to get away, and honestly, the offensive linemen have done a great job protecting him. But it looks like it's going to be a hold against the Panthers. They're going to decline it, take the sack. 4th and 15, and we got to punt it away here from our own 40.
And now Horton has the win, so we'll see if he get this ball up and let it ride. He's been averaging over 45, 50 yards a punt.
Yeah, it's Keyshawn Ivey, the return man from the Seminoles. He's standing at their own 29. Great snap. Horton gets it off. It's way over the 29. They're going to watch it go. Oh, look at it goes. Get out of bounds, baby. Get out of bounds at about the 4-yard line, the 5-yard line. What a job. Carter Horton showing off the punting skills there. Coach Wiley fired up down there as well. 6:56 left to go in the game. The Seminoles are backed up at their own 5. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Hi, I'm Jamie Powell, pastor of First Baptist Church of Perry. We're excited to support our Perry Panthers this season, and we'd love to have you come and worship Jesus with us at First Baptist on Main Street across from the Board of Education.
Summer sunsets, Family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place, a piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
I had excruciating pain, and it was either have the surgery or the pain was just going to get worse.
I can't be any happier with the results. I wish I could have done it sooner.
Whatever time of day or night I need to touch bases with them, they always been there for me.
I would come back and wouldn't give it a second thought or hesitation.
It was giving me back my life. And that's what he did when he fixed my shoulder. He gave me back my life.
Let Middle Georgia Orthopedic help you get your life back.
7 upcoming for the Seminoles. Still inside their own 10 from the 8. Still under center. James Neville at quarterback gives it right up the middle. Got through. No, he didn't. The Panthers come up strong, stop him at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third down from there, 3rd and 7.
Nice job by Jeremy Smith there containing that end over there, crashing down, helping that defensive line collapse the gaps and stop the running back.
Yeah, third and 6 here for the Seminoles. They got 18 on the play clock. 5:48 left to go here in the game. Panthers lead it 39-7. Twins to each side. Neville going to throw it over there. No one's there. It's incomplete. Not a flag in sight. It'll be 4th down.
See what the call is right here for Westside. It looks like they're sending their punting unit on. A dangerous situation right here. Let's see as the Panthers line up to go after this. I know they're up 39-7, but you got a lot of young guys in there. Looks like they're playing it safe here.
Yeah, still got a veteran back there in Cam Marshall. Great job on these returns. Knows when to come up for the fair catch and when to let it go. Westside got to punt it from their own end zone again. Done that a few times tonight. 5:38 left, 3 on the play clock. Great snap. Takes a couple steps, gets it off, goes over here to the Panther side. It stays in bounds this time and takes a good west side bounce. And they will down it at their own 46-yard line. That's where our Panther offense will take over. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
The Sports Mike.
If your home isn't cooling properly, it may be time for an upgrade. Call the experts at Premier Heating and Air this week and get a new AC system installed for as low as $69 a month. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, everyone qualifies. Plus, right now, each new system comes with a rebate of up to $1,500 and a free ultraviolet air purification system, all installed by our team of highly trained and certified technicians. Premier Heating and Air. Call now for service today or you don't pay.
Starting to drive off with a 5-yard penalty here.
Trips over to the right, ball's in the left hash. Donovan Funch, he's tied in over on the left side. Carter's line up to the left of Junior. We're going to throw it here on 1st down. Junior rolling out to his right. Now just got to pick up something and just throws it into the ground there. We're trying to find a card on a little scramble drill. Couldn't do it, though. Incomplete. 2nd and 15.
That's that experience, too. You can see Gordon out there trying to direct traffic. Hey, keep going down the field, keep going down the field. Just doing what he can. Nice decision, throw the ball away, not take the sack.
2nd and 15 now. Trips to the right. Carter's still back there. He's to the left of Junior. We're going to give it to Carter. No, Junior's going to follow him. Junior's going to keep it himself. He'll have close to what I thought about a 10-yard gain, but I forgot the false start there early. Picked up about 10. That'll bring up 3rd and 5.
It was a nice run by Gordon. Kind of followed Carter there, who led the way for him. Got over toward the sideline and Nice run for Gordon.
All right, here we go. We're going to send the receivers out there first. We're still in the huddle. The center's already lined up. We're going to try to line up quickly and confuse the defense. They're trying to move their defensive linemen, and we're already ready to go. Third down play, 3rd and 5. There's the snap. Play fake. Junior rolling out. He's going to try to dump it off here and picks off. The Seminoles undercut the throw. They're going to run down their own sideline and go out of bounds there. Junior not happy with himself on that one.
That's his second INT tonight. Kind of running that flood concept. Had Dixon in the flat there. They had the car behind and tried to hit the deeper ball, which is normally the one that's open, but he had Dixon right there in front of him. Tried to go for the deeper ball, and the Westside defender picks it off. Takes it down to the Perry 45-yard line. So Westside has the ball again.
Yeah, that is one that I'm sure Junior's going to come straight over to Coach Devo on the side. I mean, just like you said, Dixon was there. It's a 3rd and 5. You know, let's just get the first down. You don't have to get the big one. And he knows it. He's rolling to his right. Had to make that long throw off his back foot. Second interception of the game. Man. Westside going to come out strong with a good hard run there. Man, but cleaned up from the secondary spot.
Wow. Oh,
number 31 there, Devin Smoot. The
Man,
sophomore, Smoot.
And Elijah Joseph, too. Precision collisions all over the place right there.
2nd and 4 now, 6-yard run on that one. 4:40 left to go here in the game. 39-7, Panthers lead it. Our 3rd turnover, though, offensively. Neville looking to throw this one, looking for the end zone. We got some guys back there, and we pick it off. Willie Mays style, center field. Pick that one off in the end zone. That'll be for a touchback. And the Panthers come back strong with a turnover of our own.
That is awesome right there.
4:24 left to go in the game. 39-7, Panthers with our own turnover. Let's take a break. It's Bud and Robbie on the Sports Mike Broadcast Network.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do-it-any-way-you-wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauceabilities, only at Zaxby's.
Summer sunsets. Family fishtails. The kind of memories that stay with you forever are the ones made with family and friends in a place that you'll always hold dear. At Ag Georgia Farm Credit, we're here to help you buy that place, a piece of land that you can call your own. Call one of our local land loan specialists or visit aggeorgia.com/land. Ag Georgia Farm Credit, helping Georgia grow for generations.
Some new guys in there. Here we go, first down play. Good hard run, look at this. All the way to the 20, to the 30. And a touchdown saving tackle by the Seminoles there. That's number 22, Gordon, on the carry, the sophomore back that we've seen almost every game this season with a few carries. Man, talk about some breathing room there from our own 3-yard line.
Yeah, that was Ahmad Gordon running that ball straight downhill, fast, like he was shot out of a cannon.
1st and 10. The chains aren't even set. We already running the play. Gordon again breaks through. Good 4-yard run there. Gets it off tackle. Got a new quarterback in there as well, Braden Gay, number 15, the sophomore QB.
See what the flag is here.
There's a flag out here as well.
Trying to see what the back judge back here threw it. See what we got.
It'll be a 2nd and 6, but we'll have to check this penalty here.
Got a personal foul on Westside. That's a thank you very much penalty right there. That's a 15-yard variety. Going to take the ball all the way across the 50. In the Westside territory. So Panthers offense set up great. Some of these younger guys getting a chance to show off what they can do now. Oh, wow. Now we got another flag down.
Yeah, what just happened there, Coach?
You got a defensive lineman. Look like we.
Well, no, they're going to say that was against us. I think they're going to say that we moved first.
Illegal procedure. I just see one of our offensive linemen laying on his back. So I guess the defensive lineman for Westside came off on the movement.
1st and 15 now. Trip to the left. Gay at quarterback. Gordon at the back. Man, what a hole there. Gordon right through the middle. Up the seam. Picked up about 13. We needed 15. 2nd and 2 now.
He's a good-looking running back.
You got to say, guys, it looks like the Panthers of next season are already in good hands here. Westside bringing everyone in the box. They got 7 in there piled in. His trips left. Ball's on the left hash. 2nd and 2. There's a snap. Give it to Gordon. Gordon stutters. Needs 2. He gets a hard 1. It'll be 3rd and 1 now upcoming. As we're 3:05 and counting down here, left to go in the game. 39-7, the Perry Panthers lead it here at home on Thursday night.
Really nowhere for Gordon to go that time. Westside packing 8 in the box and just trying to stop the run, and they did that. 1 yard, one tough yard there, so now it brings up a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Seminoles trying to get lined up. Defensive linemen are shifting around. Now they're ready. Might be bringing some heat up the middle here. The backers are getting close. Trips to the left. Ball's on the left hash. Gordon's lined up to Gay's right. Got to give it to Gordon. Try to get outside. Now it's just a nice dive right up the middle. Just trying to stretch for a 1st down. I think he's going to be short.
Yes, I think they're going to give him like a half a yard. Needed a yard and a half. I think he's only going to get about a half a yard.
4th and 1 here from the west side. 37-yard line. We're going to leave that offense out there. Trips left again. Gordon moves over. He's on Gay's left side now. Give it to Gordon right there in the middle. He needs 1, and he gets it. Great job by the lineman. Great job by Gordon on a nice cut. He was going right, cut it back to the left side. That'll move the chains. A Stephanus group 1st and 10 for our Perry Panthers and keep that clock moving.
It's a big 1st down. Just to wind this game down and to really just see Gordon do that, it shows the tenacity he brings to the table.
1st down play. Gordon, we're going to give it to him again. Man, he is toting that thing right now. Good hard run again. Gets it out to about the 32-yard line. Good 4 yards. 31-yard line. 128 counting down here, guys. I want to give a shout-out, second-half sponsor, McCullough Funeral Home, offering kind, compassionate care for over 75 years. We get some more new guys in there as well. At 2nd and 6, man, he's got about 9 carries on this drive already.
Yeah, he's working. He's the workhorse of this drive.
It started at the 3. We're down at the 31 on the other side now. 8 on the play clock, 1 minute on the game clock. 2nd and 6, high snap. We still get it down. Give it to Gordon, but just about 4 Seminoles back there in the backfield.
Just nowhere for him to go. No blocking right there, but the Panthers have taken, they have taken this game. They're going to go home.
Yeah, one
with
more.
With a 2-0 in the region after this.
One more play is left. Cullen McDaniel in there at quarterback as well. Still getting some more new guys in there. Last play of the game upcoming. 29 seconds counting down here. We just keep it in bounds and run it. 15 on the play clock. There's a snap. Give it to Gordon. Trying to stretch it over to the right side. They're going to tackle him, but he stays in bounds and holds possession of the ball. That'll be all for this game, guys. Our Panthers, 5 wins in a row now. Moved to 5-1 on this season, 39-7, and are 2-0 in the region.
Yeah, the Panthers came to play tonight, and they really, gave up the first touchdown they had given up in 5.5 quarters. But then they put 39 on the board against a team who had been averaging over 50 a game. So they held them to 7. So that's a great job, great team effort by the Panthers tonight on a Thursday night. Kind of out of the norm, but Panthers did a great job to move to 2-0 in the region.
Guys, as this will start up our Second Baptist Church post-game show. Our Perry Panthers win this game 39-7 here at home at Herb St. John Stadium. 2-0 in the region now, 5-1 on the season. Let's take a break, and we'll come right back right after this.